Okay. Tim Curry, best actor of our generation.
During World War II, the U.S. military designed a grenade to be the size and weight of a baseball, since any young American man should be able to properly throw it.
Oh.
Excuse me, bud. Excuse me. Thank you. Ow.
Okay, now Katie, if you recall, you visited that woman's house as the priest, and after she told you when you told her what Cabri Sankor was, she showed you the bracelet.
Snake bracelet
thing. That
also, what does Cabri Sankor mean?
Goat without horns. Refers to human sacrifices.
Bingo. So obviously you need to do something with that bracelet, but you haven't figured out what yet. That's probably gonna be
I have a crocodile head now.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's probably going to be a little tough to get that bracelet out of there, so maybe you have to do something to it.
Alright.
With your hand or something like that.
Doing a recap of last time. It's been a year and a half.
Oh, there's a bracelet.
We've all gathered here.
I can't get over Tiny Miles.
Look at Tiny Miles. So, one of the last things that was happening is you guys figured out that you have to tell...
Oh, and Tiny Abby!
Dr. John... None of that's shocking. You have to tell Dr. John to bring the second medulla, and you put the tracker in there, which is how you found it. And then... we're just skipping ahead. You had Grace put the tattoo on you. That you took the snake tattoo off of Crash when
Which
he
now
died,
you can get those all you want.
Yeah, the sticky ones.
Sticky ones.
There's like new sticky tattoo things that are being advertised.
They're temporary, but they look
regular
better.
Temporary tattoos.
Right.
So
they last for a week or two.
You went
like
into
the other
swamp,
ones.
You found the voodoo hound for. I think he died the first time. That's Dr. John. He sees you.
And there's a naked, shirtless lady.
It is.
This is one of those instances where my moves can be good.
Dr. John, her brother evil.
But first, name the great serpent who crushes all in his coils.
Don't screw this up.
Damballa.
Damballa.
Oh, that's right. Drew was trying to get into Killer 7, and we were cutting into his time.
Whoops.
This was, by the way, January 12th of last year.
Oh my god.
Alright, anyway. Ceremony's going on, we get hit in the face with some kind of sleeping powder shit.
Yes.
There's a lady covered in snakes. She's
Which
naked.
is Malia.
Just fly burning him.
Understand, so we're just awkward in the background.
Hey, wearing this crocodile hat.
Not anymore.
Man, the game was not handling that segment.
No.
Eyebrow twitch.
Because he's tripping balls.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, that wasn't sleepy shit. That was.
Yeah. Oh, this is when the saves weren't working. So, by the way, I had to go after this and recreate the save file. Anyway, your love interest, Molly, it turns out to be the one who keeps getting possessed by the voodoo. What's the word?
What's what?
Crazy face?
Crazy face. The spirit. That's not the word.
The juju? The who do you voodoo?
Yes.
Oh my god, what is it?
I don't even know what we're asking.
It's the spirit
What's the name
animal
of?
kind of thing.
It's Tetelo, but what's the name of what
The
is
Papa
that?
Legba of it, Al.
Yeah, what's the name? Like this.
What are they called?
The attraction that you had.
I don't know. Yes, Seraph. Who
Right.
do you voodoo?
Bitch.
We're back. Everyone is here. It's like Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Everyone is here.
And that's what we got. So it's
Loa?
day 7 started, and
No, it's not the Loa.
you woke up in bed. And Grace is the one who pulled you out of that hellhole.
Mm-hmm.
So she's falling following up. The Gettys are really involved with the voodoo. You know, you figured that already. Pretty much. Yeah, Sarah summed it up a year and a half ago pretty well.
Yes. So you're a dumbass, so I followed you. Is that kind of how this game goes?
The wonderful beginning
Loa,
to
that's the word.
your
Loa.
relationship.
Loa. There you go, Joe.
Doubting me in my World of Warcraft knowledge.
Loa Noda Joa.
Joa no to Loa.
Yeah, and Joa Noda Loa. It's both ways.
Alright, that's
Oh man, if you guys could only see Miles now, it does not look like that.
Changing my Discord.
Repeatedly.
Loa?
Joa
Joa
Loa.
Loa.
But Joe, I need to see a picture of you possessed by a Loa.
Or just with the WoW troll.
The
tusks.
hippo with the exposed stomach rubbing his
Yeah, what do you think he's doing?
Oh man, I gotta fix that up.
Jackie's working on a commission for Joe, which, by the way, I don't know if you've seen any of it yet.
I haven't showed him yet.
Ooh, it's fantastic.
I can't wait, man.
I'm working on a
very
later
happy
hosen
hippo,
at the
rubbing a
moment.
very
Is
large
this nicer?
belly.
It's probably easier.
Wearing some wonderful later hosen.
I gotta say,
It was a literal random moment where I was just like, Jackie, I have a
yeah, this is serious. I think, honestly, Joe, I have no problem doing all kinds of commissions for you because the nice thing is, usually when you tell me something, it's like, all right, I can see that perfectly in my head. I know exactly what you want.
So just, I think the last thing she said was, Uncle Wolfie called. You should call him back.
Oh, right.
Hey, Burger.
Hey, Burger. You can
Thanks
check
for
your
the
inventory
resub,
at the top. Katie.
Oh, there it
Yeah,
is.
did we
Okay.
find out that they're
Huh?
like
The
Arby
envelope
sub?
looking thing.
Prime?
vampire hunters or
Probably
cultists?
could.
The family? Didn't we find out that they're like a cultist?
Schattenjägers.
Yeah.
Yes, so we found out that our family has a history of being Schottenjägers. It's like, I think we determined what they are.
Like spirit hunters?
They're like spirit hunters. Yeah.
Schadenfreude. What?
Schadenfreude.
Come on.
So I think, yeah, what we need to do is we need to call Wolfie back.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, but where's his phone number?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's not letters.
Note from Moses.
It's easier to top.
The letter is
No,
addressed
the top
we
left.
got the full couch.
to the letter
Joe.
is addressed-
That's it. Read that
the
one.
letter is
Jaws,
addressed to
Poops,
The
Katie,
full couch.
me,
Wolfgang
Jackie.
Dear Gabriel, please.
Charles and Katie are visiting from the wonderful, magical land of Chicago.
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 No, it's Chicago.
No, it's somehow that one.
Chicago.
Yeah, what's that? Look at the one on the bottom left. Is it a phone?
number written
That must be it.
49.
Hey, Burger!
You're not saying hi to me or Jackie? Fuck out of here. Yes, the important people.
Yeah!
The people.
Hey, Sarah.
We at the very least need Katie and Joe here to continue with Gabriel Knight.
I mean, I'm a new addition to this whole thing together, so even,
Yeah, well,
even with
welcome.
the explanation,
That's
I
not
have
true.
no idea what's going on.
Oh,
This-
yeah.
You've been on stream before. You
Oh,
just
no,
haven't
I
been
have.
involved in Gabriel Knight.
Yeah, Gabriel Knight has.
I like how you keep saying it like that because you can't not.
You can't say it outside
Gabriel
of
Knight.
Gabriel
Gabriel
Knight.
Knight.
That's me.
Gabriel
I
Knight.
guess. Yeah, Alex, my president, too.
Right, you're gonna walk up.
You've already got me, you
I've
little
done him.
devil.
I think you
Wait, so
want
that's
the
Tim
gears
Curry.
for the use.
That's Tim Curry.
That's Tim
There
Curry.
we go.
I'm doing the best I can.
By the way.
Okay, look, I will just maybe walk back over here.
It does not. No. It's called an
Get out of the
acatine.
way.
Oh my god, it's so good. What can I say? Wait, so wait, what are those? Oh, is that the, last mouse? Why is
Remember
it
the number?
changing on the chair?
You didn't even look. You did. I'm sorry, Katie. You gotta hit on first, I think.
Guten Tag, Sie haben Schloss Ritter erreicht?
This is Gabriel Knight. Can I speak to Wolfgang, please?
Ja, Herr Knight. Einen Moment, bitte.
Gabriel, it's so good to hear your voice. I had such a dream last night.
Those were recorded at 2 different times.
Yes.
Yeah.
We need to talk.
Gabriel fills in Wolfgang on the events of the previous evening.
The thing first
Ah,
that I
you having trouble? You're not getting audio?
Then it is. We have to talk
Leave a
about
ghost.
do.
Anything?
Ask.
Katie's not getting
wait, so
it.
yeah, wait, you have
Yeah, Katie's
all those
not-
options.
Yes.
Try the.
I'll
It could
figure
be
it
the
out.
way that they're.
Yep.
You could do all of them.
call.
Oh, there it is.
Hello, Kitty. Driving around.
Speaking more rude.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh god, I forgot about his voice.
Tell me about Sabri.
After this is all over, now
Got
we
it.
must deal with the matter at hand.
What do you know about?
Tell me about Tetelo. Well, from your description of the ritual last night, I'd say that Gunther's mistress, Tetelo,
Tetelo
is
is
now
also
the
the
primary loa for the Geditra.
Mistress of your grandfather.
It seems she still controls them by possessing her female descendants and speaking through them. You remember in Gunther's journal he said that Tetelo was possessed by her father's loa during the killings in Charleston? This sounds similar, but Tetelo has obviously become a much more powerful loa than her father ever was. Probably because of the added power of the talisman. Let's talk about the talisman.
I keep waiting for it. Let's talk about
Only
black
seen it in
voodoo.
illustrations and paintings. And in my dreams. It was in the family for centuries before Tetelo took it. It is believed to be as old as the role of Schattenjäger itself. The talisman has genuine power. I don't know how or why, but it is so. The Schattenjäger swore to use the power for good, never for evil. For defense, not offense. Since it fell into Tetlo's hands, I'm afraid to think what the power has been used for, or what it will be used for in the future. With the talisman, Tetlo has all the power and we know. The only possible way to fight her is to regain the talisman. Then we will at least be on more equal footing.
You don't need the talisman, Gabriel. The power's been in you all along.
Schattenjäger.
Guess it's everything for now.
Yeah,
Well,
you
talk
because
about
you want to go through
yourself
everything,
again.
Katie.
Huh?
You want to go through everything,
What can you tell me? It sounds as if
or at least
perhaps you will.
yeah.
What do you know? I know only what you have to. What can you? It was just another. Now I feel it. You know, I have not studied it. What can you? I'm afraid. What can? Do you have any? No.
It means goat without horns. It's a term used for human sacrifice in voodoo.
You do.
Let's hope we can avoid any more of that.
Do you know?
No.
I've heard rumors of a secret.
Yeah, I am sure they have it.
Do you know?
Yes. Tetlo's people wear animal masks. Animals have such pure, primal traits. Spirituality, good or bad, is about reaching this pure level.
Did you want to try this one?
Cunning like the snake.
Bobby said he didn't know anything about snakes.
Nurturing.
Ah.
Even
Only what they.
He knows they're aggressive and cunning.
Right, has a, only what they represent spiritually.
Do you know anything?
It is a visual symbol. Each law has.
Yes, the
Have
biggest.
you ever heard?
Dambala is a snake. He is a loa.
Yes.
I see.
Does the name?
It is a voodoo.
Yes, a particularly
He seems to be feared by most voodoo.
Do you know?
My library.
Katie cut it out before listening for Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie wanted to hear him
It's
say,
okay.
do you know anything about black voodoo?
It's okay.
Voodoo.
What?
We've definitely heard it enough that I'm not upset.
What do I know?
You gotta ask about black voodoo again. Let him say
Do
it.
you know anything about?
I don't know.
No, you can't.
Do you know anything about?
Black
I
voodoo.
don't know anything that.
Just because there's a You're the Man Now dog that is, do you know anything about black
Can
voodoo?
you tell me?
What can you tell me about?
Which, by the way, can I just say, you're the man now, dog? Wow.
We Ritters have
Oh,
That's old.
Yeah. Punch the keys for God's sake. Well, don't worry, Jackie. We will get you to the spit take tonight.
Yes, the Getty tribe.
I'll probably have to switch away from wine then, because I
So strong.
To be fair, Joe's already did the spit take with the dumpling.
don't know if that was spitting, though. The dumpling spit, not Jaws.
Fair.
Tell me.
I believe she truly loved Gunther.
And Miles
She was raised
always spinning.
Yeah. God, I can't wait till that kid's done with his teeth coming in.
but a duty
He's got molars coming in now. More molars.
The spirit she has become, that is a different matter. It is utterly evil.
Guys,
I am
feel free to ask questions, by the way.
Bears
Listen, I don't know
the woman
it right now. Like,
They're using a lot of terms that you.
How could
just
No
one thing I learned
reason.
from work is just sit around. It'll answer
Well,
itself
God.
eventually.
Eventually, I'll figure out what a TU is.
Well, that's
how would we find Tetula?
We have the other is that the remains. We've tried to locate Tetlo's Africa. Also, Tetlo's tribe.
you just
was-
zoom in.
I can't read.
Katie plays games the way Alex plays games.
No, I actually
She's,
read them though.
she's reading
reading
them.
it.
Oh, I know you are. That's not what I mean. Alex does
I've
the
found
same
that I have
thing,
to-
but
I have
Alex.
to give it time
No.
so that everybody else can read it.
It's not even that, Alex. That you have no regard for the story.
Also, Alex doesn't read it, and he clicks through.
Yeah,
things.
that's
That's
fair.
fine.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, like, I feel like, you know, the words and how they say it is gonna, you know, feed into the whole story.
I agree.
Spoke with
But
the professor
again,
earlier.
Alex, I'm so used to Alex just clicking on things. This is not unusual for me.
He thinks the tribe's name was Agri, and that they lived near the Fon tribe in what is now called the People's Republic of Benin.
That is incredible, Gabriel. I must go research this new information in my library right now.
Wait, what should I do?
Stay low. If you get a
This
chance,
accent is
you
just
might
throwing me
look
off
into
so
the
much.
possibilities.
Well, it is in New Orleans, or in Nolans.
In no.
But don't try to broach their private areas without my assistance.
Oh my.
You will need a flying Schattenjäger, but only if you're not dead.
Wow.
Sure, I'll wait.
Bye, then, Gabriel. And remember, if you need a place of safety, come to Schloss Ritter.
Goodbye, Uncle Wolfgang.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright. Sleepy time?
I'm so
Go back to
tired.
bed. Yep.
That phone conversation, just like
Time
real
to
life,
wait.
that phone conversation took so much out of me. That's how I feel like legit.
It's like a
That's how I
D&D
feel.
party. I
Yeah.
was knocked out for hours, but hey, I can use a long rest.
Grace, about last night.
I've already said
Change my
Mm.
Got a minute?
Oh my.
Messages?
Do you have messages for me?
nope. None right.
Always good to request research.
Tell me about your
What else?
Nothing.
Suit yourself.
Could you do some?
Sure.
And nothing.
Ah.
I ain't got nothing.
And
Okay.
So like the orange text, are those just like the like, why are they different colors?
Those are the ones specific to that person. The blue are just generic questions.
Gabriel wouldn't dare touch Grace's oil paints.
Oh, do the usual stuff.
Is this a new day?
Yeah, it's a day 7.
Times Picayune, dated June 24th, 1993. There's nothing about the voodoo murders case in the papers today. Gabriel finds a humorous tidbit under the Life is Stranger Than Fiction column. Apparently, there were reports of ghosts in the
So those you'll listen to, but not like the people talking.
Various people
Her accent's fun.
Oh yeah.
stories about hearing strange noises and seeing weird lights over the sea. Some folks
What was
claim
that Eve that
it's
was talking
the
about?
ghost of Marie Laveau. The paper relates it to similar delusions.
Aaron's girlfriend.
Pop up every Halloween.
Hollow.
Gabriel's
Hallows
horoscope
Eve.
today
No,
reads,
no.
Takes place in June.
wise is the warrior who knows when to fight.
Okay, I'll be honest with you guys. When I just skimmed the sentence, I thought the last word was
Good
Doge.
job.
I was like, there's time.
Prediction.
Cryptocurrencies, man.
By the way, Grace is voiced by
Lee.
Leah Remedy.
Yeah.
Kate Waits.
No, former Scientology.
Former Scientology.
I'm
I'm going
woefully behind.
Be careful.
Sorry, anything else.
If you saw her face, you'd probably
Yeah, right.
recognize her.
Where you going, Katie? Plan.
Dog.
Where's our buddy?
Yeah, go check out
Right,
Mosley. It's good.
Mosley.
Yeah, Mosley.
They Mosley come out at night. Mosley.
Terrible joke, Jackie. I love you very much.
You got no business back there now. Move along.
I think he went off to look for the voodoo murders. I think he went off to look for, like, he thought that you presented him all the evidence and he thought, oh shit, the cops are involved.
Yeah, he went like underground.
So what did Wolfie tell you?
Wolfie.
Okay.
What's the week?
Basically to look for the remains, to figure out
There
where
you
the
go.
remains might be.
Posted on the door of the museum
Subject.
is a sign
Graveyard.
saying, closed with further notice.
I mean, it makes sense to
Can't
start
go to the
looking for
museum.
remains in a graveyard.
The museum?
Sign
It says it's closed.
on the door
Or sneak leaves.
is home.
She's attending a channeling seminar until August 1st.
I mean, this is June, so she's gone for a month. And there's a channeling seminar? Yeah. Yup. You know there's a
I like how
guinea pig
the
in
her
cemetery,
residence
too.
is a dog.
Oh, yeah, because that's
Yeah.
how you know it.
Yeah. Oh, right, we wrote a message on here.
DJ brings Sake Medule.
The tomb is securely closed.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah?
Mind if I pick your brain a minute?
Go ahead. These folks ain't in no hurry.
I like that. That looks like super old Danny
What
Glover
are the
there.
two?
Yeah.
So Danny Glover.
Show me?
Yes.
No.
Getting too old
The
for this
nowadays,
shit.
the nowadays Danny
He was
Glover.
always getting too old for this shit. Though.
Oh, he was always.
So,
Yeah.
don't know how that sort of thing gets started. Why folks come to start leaving stuff at that one spot. But it happens all the same.
Tell me something about
Just look around.
what are the two?
No,
Tell me.
that's about
I got him. I'm old man Danny Glover.
look around.
This is the,
Please let us
the room
read.
where Alex said, "My life's on a seesaw, man."
Oh yeah.
Listen, I got ups and downs.
And again, you're not the only one living on that fucking seesaw.
Takes two to seesaw,
It's true.
or you and a big rock.
Yeah, you can definitely seesaw with
Or an adult and lots of kids.
I've sat on a seesaw alone and seesaw before, haven't you? Is that a weird thing that I do?
No.
No, it's totally normal. for you
Totally
to
normal.
sit in the rain on a seesaw and hop up and down.
Not weird at
In
all.
my childhood, I would just sit in the middle of the seesaw. I just thought that's how it worked.
Yeah, imaginary Christmas.
Yeah.
I got a Hulu.
Oh my god.
There's a button there. I
Okay.
don't remember there
That's
being
it.
a button
Press
there.
Press the button.
What happened to the angel?
That's
Fold
a,
it over.
I was gonna say that's a weeping angel. Like, not from Doctor Who, that's legit.
It's a weeping angel.
The job's like,
No, it's a
Also,
weeping
why
angel.
is
It
it from
trips
staring
and
at
then
them?
just
you caught it and it's just being like, fuck,
No, but that's actually one of the most common.
Wait, a falling like angel?
Oh yeah, because it's an angel that fell and is crying for you.
Oh, I thought you meant like they like depict an angel that fell off the pedestal like.
No,
like,
no.
what was that?
The idea is that the angel fell onto your grave and started crying.
The plate's all ready.
You probably have to
And
do it
Gabriel
yours.
doesn't. Gabriel hears the faint sound of breaking glass.
Dang. You'd think there'd be a light.
Can't you keep the door open so you can let the light in?
No, it's an automatic door.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I had already forgotten. I was like, wait.
Joe's already forgot the context of it.
Yeah.
Good thing you
Yeah,
got
you
this
got a
torch.
flashlight,
Just
right?
use
So
the arrow.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, nope.
Grand
We didn't
Wall?
play this on stream, did we?
No, that's why
I
I'm
didn't
doing
think
it
we
now.
did.
Wait, Grand Wall?
You can change out of the.
Yeah, those
flashlight now, by
tapes
the way.
are recordings from previous conversations you have.
so,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were.
Did we already do that puzzle?
Which one?
The tapes?
That's Gabriel Knight too.
Grip, draw,
Yes.
line.
That's a tricky puzzle.
There's nothing in the drawer.
Question.
Question.
The drawers in.
I'm guessing you have to go. If you want to close it, you have to go outside the thing. There's probably an exit.
Grip,
So you just need to go drawer by
Go
drawer.
one by one.
the drawers in.
So is this the kind of game that requires you to click through every single one, or is it going to actually have like a visual difference?
Gabriel
Maybe
can't do
visual.
that in the.
Like, because the first two just look the same, so like if we see the same thing again
Oh.
over and over again, can we just keep
You'll
going?
know in this one if that's.
Okay.
Grip,
Like it'll be like very
God damn it, I keep skipping
It's
past
probably
the
easier to go
wrong
to the top and
Yeah,
hit
you
the
can go to
things
the top
sometimes,
bar.
can't
one.
you?
Forget that. Thank you.
You're
I
fine.
was gonna say, like Alex, don't click so fast, and because Alex does it all the time and he misses so much.
If you just go to
You
the
do.
there you go.
I do.
Gabriel,
They baited you.
That's it.
Oh.
Mosley.
Oh no, our buddy. I mean, I said I wanted to go find him. This
Yeah,
is not what
you
I
found
meant. That is not what I meant when I said I wanted to find Mosley.
Ouch, my head. What the hell was that?
That's in the flashlight. Okay.
What the hell was this?
Mosley? I don't think you're still in there, bud.
No. One would be so lucky. I gotta shut my mouth.
For how long? I know somebody else has to answer because you have to shut your hole.
As long as Sarah feels like it, I guess.
I feel like we talked about this. You can do it as long as you use caveman speech.
Oh, like when you like.
Explain to Joe how skyfire rise from the ground.
Is that Joe Rogan interviewing
Yes.
people?
Yes.
Who was the comedian that said that?
Alright, let's check out what's in.
it's a man's.
Fair enough, I
There's
guess.
nothing written. Gabriel opens the
Third time's a
wine.
charm.
Some
So,
ID belonging
Joe,
to
just
me
FYI, we went. The crypt was open. The Getty one. We went inside, and as we opened the door, the glass broke. There was a glass that broke. So we went in to search the drawer, and we found Mosley, his body in there. And as that happened, we got knocked out. Then when we came to, we opened the drawer again. Mosley was gone now, but his wallet was there.
Americans repressed card.
Katie's got Mosley's wallet.
Americans repressed.
Credit. Yeah. What a concept.
Okay, I
Let's
have a
talk
credit
about
card
Smash.
now, so
You caught up.
The other
Not just a credit card.
items
Mosley's credit card.
yeah, not mine. Nice. Where do I want to go with it?
Well, where can you go?
Why?
Now that you've got a bunch of money.
Mosley's dead.
Wait,
Gotta
who's
find
Mosley?
out.
It was just as he was.
He was
He's your cop.
your
buddy.
cop friend.
Oh, so you guys,
Mark
the guy
Hamill.
you guys looked for at the cop page before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. My cop
Well.
buddy.
Oh,
So
so
my
nice.
cop buddy.
Mosley voiced by Mark Hamill.
Oh.
I won't get to hear that again.
He's not
sorry.
dead.
AKA
Mark Hamill.
Skeletor.
Yeah, new
Yeah.
Skeletor.
So,
Yeah!
So you're saying if I just imagine Skeletor's voice, I'll hear.
No.
Well, new Skeletor.
New Skeletor.
Skeletor in the upcoming one done by the guys who did Castlevania.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
It looks really good if you haven't seen the trailer.
I'm
Well, I
so
saw the trailer. I'm
excited.
very excited for it. I didn't really watch He-Man growing up.
We'll fix that.
Jackie's gonna pull out her DVDs
Yes.
right now. She's got the He-Man box set that she was showing off earlier
How many
today.
episodes is it?
It's a collector's edition that has
all of the episodes,
I
even the
was gonna
bad series.
Pause.
I was gonna say like it's like 9 o'clock.
Absolutely love He-Man and She-Ra. I'm mostly He-Man, but I mean, like, I was obsessed as a kid. When my parents, like, you know how sometimes they'll, like, have the kids watch, like, True or something? My parents would just stick in a VHS of He-Man, and I was good for hours. That was my,
I
shut
guess
up, it's
the
time for
bar
mommy and daddy
is
to
the
have a
only
minute
What
here.
are you thinking that you want to do?
I don't know. I want to spend
Well-
money, I guess.
So what was the other thing Wolfie said on the call?
Okay.
Now you're in danger.
Wait,
Get the hell out of Dodge.
How would you do that?
Grandma Knights!
Go to Grandma's house.
Yeah, go home to Grandma.
Schadenfreude.
Gotta go somewhere safe.
Or go to Germany and go to the Wolfgang estate.
I would assume that Grandma's knows.
Am I right? Okay, well, find an airport, I guess.
Yeah, really.
Well, you should go back to.
And says that she's
should
taking
go back
a
to the bookstore.
trip out of town on
Oh god, the bookstore's probably wrecked.
We'll guide you a little bit here, just because it's been a long time since we played, so you don't really know where you've still got.
I was worried about you.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna explore all the places until the very last place that was supposed to go.
What happened? Do you need a doctor?
Nothing you want to know about, and no, just some aspirin.
Gabriel, this is nuts. You have to get out of New Orleans.
No kidding.
Well, listen. Wolfgang called while you were out. He said, and I quote, "Tell Gabriel that I found what I was looking for. It's time for me to do my duty. Schloss Ritter is his now. Now, call me crazy, but I don't think that's good news.
Not for Uncle Wolfie, no.
What are you gonna do?"
If I figure it out, I'll let you know.
Figure it out, Katie.
since again you don't remember what's in your inventory, I suggest looking at your inventory.
Oh. You're gonna make me look through every single thing in my
No.
inventory.
No,
You didn't
go
tell me
down.
what I
What's
look
the one
at.
center bottom there? The top, right to the top one. That one center bottom?
It's a newspaper.
No, that's not the one. No. No. I got it. You have it, so it's just I don't know which one.
Cartridges no. The reconstruct. Gabriel sketched a new
Go
series
again.
of cross. It's Gabriel's sketch. It's a note from Mosley. The letter is our. The letters
No,
addressed
go
to
again,
Gabriel.
What's
sorry.
that Rado one?
I'm gonna remember this eventually.
That's the Rado drum book.
Yeah, well, thanks, Alex. At the bottom right?
Gunter Ritter's diary is
Yeah,
leather bound.
What's
What
above
about
that?
it?
Somewhere
There you go.
there's
There you
a
go.
New Orleans phone book.
Of course, it's the last one we tried.
Yeah, of course. Wait, somewhere is.
See the World Travel Agency.
There you go.
That sounds promising.
585-1130.
When we were first playing this, Jackie, Alex, and I. Jackie, I think, at one point was like, "Well, we're not going to Germany."
I did.
Yeah, she was like, we're definitely not going to
We're
Germany.
definitely not
What's
going to
stupid?
Germany.
We're not going
in
to
this
Germany.
game.
And then when you get on the plane to Germany.
And then
it's
literally
like,
an
"What
hour
the
later, we got on a plane to Germany, and I was like, what the fuck?
It was 585.
1130.
585. 1130, I think.
fuck?" Yeah.
Hello. See the World Travel Agency. How may I help you?
What are your spec?
2 weeks and in.
Well,
Uh-huh.
not much for a trip.
Well, our least expensive trip is 4 days, 3...
I'm sure your packages.
Is there something?
I've always
I'm
wanted
going
to
through
visit
this, yes.
Anderson.
I'm so sorry, but you can't get...
Just get me out of here, please.
Can you just get me out of here, please?
I'd be happy to send you anywhere, sir, but I need...
Especially out of my hair.
Anderson, Indiana.
How much for a trip to Rittersburg, Germany?
Rittersburg, Germany? Hold on, let me look that up. I can fly you into Munich. That's the closest airport to Rittersburg. You can rent a car from there, or take the train. Let's see. The best price I can see for the flight is $1,400. What would you like to do?
A lot of money.
From 93, yeah.
Charged it to
my own.
Mosley's Americans
Not
Repressed.
Americans repressed.
And your name was?
Mosley.
Feels guilty.
Oh, he actually feels guilty?
Mosley's card number.
He's the
And
dead
he's
man's
informed
card.
He can
He's
pick
like,
up
"You can't anymore."
at New Orleans International.
Yeah.
I have no association with it. I have no pity.
I'm gonna save it here if that's alright with you
Yes.
guys.
Please do.
'Cause there's also an Easter egg. I'll see if I can trigger it.
It's a very fun Easter egg.
Sarah redeemed. Shut your hole, Alex. Fine.
That happened a while ago. He's got a lot that he can
Let me
redeem.
look up how to do it quickly. Sorry.
You're fine.
Sarah's got a ton of points because he watches more often than I watch, to be honest. And I'm sure he's clicking the little point dealie. And I've got 76,000 points. So at 500 a pop, he can shut my hole for a long time.
I was hoping the.
Oh my God,
You got
Sarah.
83.5? Damn.
Yeah.
I think as soon as you walk out, it just happens.
Try to take her art with you.
I'm pretty sure you're saying.
Guess what? I'm going to Germany.
Guess what?
Really? That's great, but how on earth could you afford it?
A man's got to do what a man's got to do.
Of course you did.
Steal from my friend.
Fuck.
I wouldn't like the sound of that even if you were a man.
I love her.
She's great.
Alright, off to the
Oh my
airport.
goodness.
Goodbye, Gracie.
Good luck. Let me know what's going on, will you?
Of course.
Never mess with her.
And never calls her.
Not at all.
Hey.
Gabriel picks up his tickets at the airport and boards a plane
So
to
when was this game made?
93.
93. So in 93, it was feasible for you to use another man's credit card.
Yeah, it's pre 9/11.
Oh my god.
What?
183.5
Alright.
thousand.
Yeah. Are you saying 111 would be bad?
Forecast is too nice. 115 next
Oh
Friday.
God, I'm
This is-
so sorry,
This is why
Sarah.
you don't live in Nevada,
No.
Sarah.
To be fair, as long as it's a dry heat, I am okay with 115.
No, I wouldn't be fine with a dry heat, even if it's 115 goddamn.
Come in, please, Herr Knight. I was not expecting you. Has Wolfgang sent you here?
Uncle Wolfgang? No, I came to see him. Isn't he here?
No, he is gone. I'm sorry. You came all this way.
I like
She's
when
doing
they
the
talk.
Manic Mansion hands.
Alright, Ida. Ida.
She's doing the stand from Monkey Island hands.
Yeah.
Please, this is your home. You are a writer, no? I am just doing some work. I will continue and you may make yourself comfortable. If there is anything you need,
Yes,
please
driver
ask
sweat
me.
means little when your shoes are
The
melting on
nearest
concrete.
bedroom is at the top of the stairs.
Thank you, Miss,
You may call me Gerda, Herr Knight.
Good.
Sarah, if I'm gonna
Goes
need
back
you
to
do
peeling potatoes.
the egg on
Back
And I'll tell you right now, nobody peels potato skins onto the floor.
Well, she's gonna sweep them up later.
Just swim up later.
Sweep
Gotta stay on
them!
the floor.
Did I
I was gonna say.
I clean a potato.
That
Yeah,
weapon
take off.
might be a bit much to carry round.
You have to clean the floor after all that crap is off of it, though.
It's a lion's head carved in stone.
Plenty to do here at Schloss Ritter. Too late, Kitty.
Yeah, you might want to open those before you put them on the table.
Yeah, I figured Joe would take one first.
Thank you. Thank you. Got a lovely bouquet.
Right next to the microphone.
Not just right next to the microphone. You put it directly on top of the microphone.
I hope you enjoyed that, Sarah.
have some
I did it
cookies,
for
guys?
you.
Rumble, rumble, rumble.
Wolfgang's bedroom would hold
Darius Manuel Garth the Fire, also known as the Rumble. Money plane.
Gabriel could get
You wanna bet on a guy fucking a crocodile?
Money
plane.
the display. The cabinet itself. Gabriel can
You open the window.
see a way to you.
Me?
Get a nice breeze here
Oh.
now.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
The fire's already blazing, and Gabriel doesn't want to put it out.
Rather just. I feel like I should.
Bedtime.
Under the bed or
This isn't King's.
is that
It's the biggest bed Gabriel has. At the foot of the bed is a small table.
That was one, Jackie.
Everybody gets one, and only one.
The head of the
Maybe I should have saved it.
Don't worry, in 24 hours you can do it again.
Oh, it's a 24-hour clock? Got it. Or is it just midnight? Is midnight the clock?
No, it's 24 hours.
Okay, 24
on the opposite side?
Sliding window 24
Slide
hours?
window 24
Got
hours.
it, got it.
It's locked.
Yeah, I actually have to go to the bathroom so I
What
can
about
just some of that.
The pillow. Oh, you have it.
I mean, you should. I don't.
It's still.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's still swollen. I mean, don't get me wrong. Do I think that there's damage to the bone?
The key for
No.
Mosley wasn't that
But you
like
also
his
haven't
desk or
been
something?
That was for his office.
taking it easy.
Yeah. I think you do use it in the desk too. Or maybe it was for the desk in the It's definitely her. One of them.
The bed is much
I love those sarcastic shoes.
There's nothing that Gabriel wants to pick up on that part of the cabinet.
Wait, that part of the cabinet?
Cabinet.
The cabinet itself that Gabriel cannot.
What is this one again?
Push.
I don't think when have I used that?
You used it for the clock in day one when you were pushing the hands around.
Oh, right.
It's not meant for like pushing like furniture.
Boundary.
Generally
Behind
use
the
and
painting.
push are.
So, I mean, this is one of the last adventure games to have the split verbs like this
Yeah.
at this point.
It's you,
definitely
you get
less
like the
zero.
action button.
It just becomes used. I think they kind of streamlined it after this. In fact, they were already streamlined at this point. Gabriel Knight's a bit of an oddity that it has all of these buttons. But I think it's the game's. It adds to the game that you have to. Like the dig is one button.
So, what do you do when you're
Everything.
not
Yeah.
wandering around
Not gonna lie, the potato
Every
colors
day I
look
go to
too are too
Williamsburg
flesh
to
like.
do the daily shopping and
Mhm.
visit my
You know
friends.
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
listen, you've only got.
She's shaving pieces of people off of the.
You've only got 256 colors and go on screen at once, and you gotta get those stones looking sharp.
Yeah, okay. I was just saying, like, it's just a
Yeah,
little disconcerting.
of
Though. I was like,
Tell me about Wolfgang.
What would you like to know?
Where do you think Wolfgang went?
I don't know, but I have a feeling he has gone off to go be Schattenjäger again. He is too old for such chasing around. His heart is really weak. He has not left this castle for 5 years, and now this.
Why, was this 2020 and there was quarantine going on?
This is actually the future. You see, we thought we were done. But this is actually another 3 years ago.
Schloss Ritter now
Jesus
belongs
Christ.
to Gabriel. It worried me so to hear him say that. I'm afraid Wolfgang knew he would never return.
I hope he has an actual will ready, because I don't think you can just say, oh, this person.
Yeah, you can just say like, no, this is Gabriel's now.
This random Ritter, this random night guy we found as a Ritter.
To be fair,
Mr. Deeds.
you are his only heir.
Yeah.
I mean,
And it's not like he's not aware of you either, because he just spoke to you on the phone.
this would hold up in court, I think.
Yeah.
His only son died in infancy, so there was no one to carry on the family line. And the family's financial troubles have been hard on him. Wolfgang wanted to do so much for the world, but it was all he could do just to hold on to Schloss Ritter. He has not left his mark as he wished to.
What is your relationship with Wolfgang?
Herr Knight, my relationship with your uncle is really none of your business.
There's something to hide.
I apologize. Forget I asked. Just tell me anything.
Wolfgang has dedicated his entire life to the role of Schattenjäger.
Are you laughing at this reading about
Yes.
what?
Yes. He just tell me.
I'm uncomfortable.
What do you measure me, Wolfgang?
When we talked on the phone, he said he was going to do some research in his library. I thought maybe if I saw what he was researching.
Yeah, what's up with you two? Fuck off, that's
I'm afraid I cannot show
It's
you.
very German.
I have never been in it. Only a Schattenjäger can enter the library.
I see. Just tell me anything.
He has not had it very hard, but
Yeah, you have.
I have done my best to
And he said,
Just tell me.
did you have him providing you with
It's
his
what he
little
was
comforts?
the
Christ.
Just tell me anything.
He knows the history of the Ritter family from many centuries past.
Just tell me.
He's a good man, a strong man. I am fond of him.
Just tell me anything.
Wolfgang has dedicated...
Gabriel.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
As you like, Herr Knight?
Wait, she's never been in the library, but doesn't mean she doesn't know
Tell
where it
me
is.
something about the
I imagine it's underneath
I
on
can
the
tell you
floor
what
where
they
you
say in
mentioned
the
this.
village. What I heard when I was small. To the villagers, the Ritters are a little, how do you say, tragic, to be pitied. They say that the Ritters were chosen by God to fight evil. But something happened. One of them was cursed, and so the Ritters lost the way. They struggle still, but like a lame dog, you see? Without the power or magic they once had.
You're just a lame dog, Gabriel. That's what I'm saying.
Tell me something.
Are legends of how powerful the family once was, of some of their mighty deeds, of the richness of the castle, and in turn, Rittersburg itself. But at the end of the 17th century, that all changed. Since then, the Ritters and Rittersburg have been in decline.
Pretty
Tell me
knowledgeable.
It is a troubled family here, Knight. That much I know.
Tell-
It is a trouble.
Tell me something about Schloss Ritter.
Schloss Ritter has stood many...
Just love the Tim Curry
Tell
line.
me
Everything
something
best.
about Schloss Ritter.
The castle has many rooms and passages here, Knight. Most have been closed off and are decaying in the dark and damp. Only a few rooms have been kept up due to the cost.
Didn't Wolfgang mention a library?
There is a library, but I've never been in it. There are places in the castle where only the master is allowed to go.
Tell me something about Schloss Ritter.
Schloss Ritter is the center from which the Schattenjägers have always gone out to battle the forces of evil.
Tell me
Schloss Ritter.
Tell me something about yourself.
I was born in Rittersburg, the village below the castle.
Tell me something.
I'm not well traveled, but Wolfgang has been kind and has tutored me in many subjects. It was from him I learned to speak English.
He has taught me so many things. I have learned so much about
Tell me something.
my
about
body and his body.
I love Rittersburg.
Tell me something about yourself.
I was
Back to peeling flesh-colored something.
Okay, but the lion's den.
I checked it out. I wasn't able.
Couldn't push it?
I tried to pick up the weapon above it. Nothing. Like, oh, that would be cumbersome to carry around.
This is a fun
Yeah.
place.
Three panels hang from each side of the chapel. Gabriel cannot determine what their purpose might be. A plain wooden altar occupies the center of the chapel. A cushioned kneeler at the bottom indicates that the altar is a place of prayer. A magnificent stained glass
Oh,
window
genuflect.
depicts the legendary battle between Saint George and the dragon.
Not too many days I get to use that verb.
Genuflect.
Gabriel does not have a reason to kneel at the altar right now.
Right now.
The altar is a... Gabriel doesn't... Doing that with the panels would not help. The
It does have a very fantasy sort of feel to it, you're right.
It's church music. It's all about the same.
Kinda.
Is it about the same? It's exactly the same.
You gotta get that droning organ in there.
Yeah, but it's never a good organ.
Talk to her again, see if there's anything new now you've been in the church. I do not remember this part of
Oh,
it.
Can I?
Yeah.
What can you tell me about those wall panels in the chapel?
The hangings? They describe the Schattenjäger initiation ceremony.
I'm doing that.
Uh-huh.
Tell me
Because
about
only
the
Schattenjägers can get in.
Initiation.
Go.
Each young man...
First panel is catching gamer girl bathwater.
The look that Jackie just gave Alex.
It wasn't disappointment. It was like
It was half disgust, half. What the hell are you doing? half. I don't want to know what this is.
I mean, I know what you're referring to. I don't like it.
She made a lot of money doing that.
I don't care. It was disgusting.
A couple people got very sick drinking it.
Still disgusting.
Is there anything else?
I really...
Okay. Go back upstairs.
Well, maybe you want to look at the panels too.
Oh, and now we're going upstairs.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Not
I know.
like
The
you changed
animation
anything.
has started.
It's begun.
The wheels of incessant motion. Like a gunshot right when the door closed.
Can you look out the window?
Outside the window, there's a nice thick ledge covered with snow.
Thick ledge.
And it's only slightly off color. Rather like...
Makes me sound like I can climb up there. Alright. Back to the... Fine. Damn door.
It's like Miles and his dog. We're just gonna, go and just walk in this direction, see where it goes.
What is, sir?
Yes, the equivalent of my
Oh,
time.
drinking the bathwater? Is that what you're talking about?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, that would be horrible. That's something I don't want to think about.
it's like condensing his tactical poop into a drink.
Oh.
No.
Alright, you know what? I need to go to the bathroom now. No, I'll get you ice on the way back out. Jesus Christ. Come out, guys. Come on.
And more, okay?
The second panel shows hair and a knife.
Gotta cut your own hair, cool.
Yep.
The third panel shows a chalice on a table.
Shut your hole, Alex! No, you see, I don't give a damn about that shit, so...
The fourth panel shows a knife and a few drops of blood. The fifth panel shows someone kneeling. The sixth panel shows a scroll.
You know, 6 panels.
Hey, under those things are like boxes.
Washing your
What are,
hands.
what are those?
But these
Yeah.
are pews.
Oh. I was like, I don't know, we haven't clicked them yet. I was like, oh, maybe there's something to be in.
There are pews on both sides.
You see, it doesn't matter if you click fast or slow. I'm not reading either way.
Occupies the center of the chapel. A cushion
What are you trying to say? Is this like a version of Snickers?
Yeah.
The altar is a
You're yourself when you're hungry.
Only
Wash
water
your
I can
hands,
think
cut
of
your
to
hair.
wash your hands would be the snow on the balcony. Cutting your hair, I imagine that's something you would do in front of the mirror. Chalice and water,
What
I don't know that.
What was the third one again?
Palace
The
in
third
the
panel
ocean
shows
waves.
a chalice on a table with ocean waves in the background.
You leave the castle and go like to
No.
the village.
Good idea.
Oh, now I have a reason.
Thinking of the fifth panel, Gabriel
But order.
kneels at the altar.
But the order.
Ah, screw it. Now.
Gabriel is already kneeling
Nothing
at
else for
the
you to
altar.
do at the altar, unfortunately. You know.
Handsome, isn't he?
I forgot about that.
A plain wooden.
Already got me. Absolutely not, Beam Monster. Hold on. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, you're good. And black.
Ah, sir. That's fine.
You have 2 things from the first game. One's like a book. Here.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Did you look at the thing in the center?
Yeah, not recently. That's
A
30 seconds.
magnificent stain. A pit
Bonjour.
candelabrum. Perhaps it's an illusion caused by the colored lights from the window. But this
Not gonna be
chapel
happy about
gives
cutting his hair.
Gabriel a sense of something truly
Yeah, it is. Stained glass suit.
Hug the girl around the way.
Now that we've got an idea of what
Always
it might
nice to check in
translate.
the
Another good event that suit.
I'm gonna try to take some of these.
Initiation into the shot
Gabriel
Jaeger
is sure he'll
occupation.
end up getting some of those for our meal, sooner or later. It's a shaker of salt.
God damn it, that's where my lost shaker of salt is.
It's staring at me in the face. I'm like, what
Is
is
that
it?
a shaker of salt?
Wait.
Yeah, salt.
Mind if I take it?
That was just wrong.
Thanks.
Wait, you guys are looking for a shaker? Salt?
I have salt.
You know,
I can't say anything about the salt.
that's on a pop
Can
top.
I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
Them long sponge cakes.
Is that
Still the worst Broadway play I've ever seen.
It is a trap.
Tell me
What?
just
Wolfgang has dead.
King fuck me every night.
oh no.
As
But that's none of your business.
Right in the vivid.
Oh no.
That
Let me try for it.
my a large handcraft dagger hangs on the wall.
That definitely sounds useful for the
It
ceremony.
looks quite
Yeah.
old. but
The
it's
bloodletting?
polished.
Oh.
I
Or maybe the haircut. I can't take it. It wouldn't let me.
The castle doesn't need rearrangement.
I don't know, this thing's a little sprucing up.
Those two Gabriel reads through the pages. Wolf. He reads about Gunter's.
Oh, bastard.
He reads of their physical union and passion.
No.
The second to the
Did you write
They
about
missed
that in
something
the
about
journal?
the wedding.
Yeah, if it's your journal, you wouldn't write about your passionate union in your journal. I've never written in a journal.
With a spirit demon?
I mean, I probably wouldn't end it with the phrase "thy undeserving son."
Gabriel reads through the pages Wolfgang marked. He reads of Gunter Ritter's journey to Charleston as witch hunter. Hired by the town, he reads about...
Oh,
I'd like to play that game.
He reads...
What?
Gunter in Charleston. I mean, that's how you do Gabriel Knight 4. Is you just make it about, Wolfgang.
Play 3.
The shaker of salt
Salt.
is really full.
Salt.
Salt
Fucking.
on the snow?
Oh, to melt the snow. Oh, why do I vaguely remember there was a picture on the desk or on that like the fridge? No.
I think it might be. Let's try it out. Possibly.
But there's what is that blue for?
I don't have to right now. Even if I had to, I wouldn't.
Maybe I want to look her picture up.
There's a small pair of grooming scissors on the cabin.
Cut your
It's a
hair.
chamber pot.
Oh, well, that's where you get the water from.
The rug looks like fur from some
Jackie's not here. That's very weird. Think of a chamber pot.
not safe. Wolfgang's bedroom would hold near the
You look above the door too.
an elaborate
Not up there.
Yeah, I look at the
The
lion.
head of a lion stares at Gabriel from above the door.
What about the little window
A
above the door?
large display case hangs on the wall. It contains a scroll.
Ho ho ho.
That's
Gimme.
It's
Gimme.
magic.
No.
This scroll looks interesting.
back to the thing. Maybe now you grab the knife?
St. George.
No, we still need to wash our hands.
Yeah.
The shadows of
Washing the hands is first.
upon my
Followed by
blood.
cutting the hair, followed by cup and ocean,
Purify me, for
followed by
I
bloodletting, followed by kneeling,
set my feet
followed by reading
in
the
thy
scroll.
road. Thy sword
But what about the cup in the ocean?
for mine own.
Yeah, what was that supposed to do?
Maybe the cup was in the snow.
We're not gonna tell you that.
And you put salt
You guys
on
are
it.
stuck.
You fill the chamber pot.
Got a chamber pot?
Well, there you go.
Oh, well, there you go.
Got the scissors.
Gabriel takes the scissors.
So fill the chamber pot. Stick the chalice in the chamber pot. And then there's a chalice surrounded by water.
Not ocean water.
Try it. Get some salt in that.
Salt
We have
shaker.
salt.
Oh.
Ocean waves.
man.
I like how even though we just picked up a salt shaker, your thought is cry into the water.
The salt is not enough. We need to make this add more salt to the water here.
Chamber pot would not do much good.
Maybe you can combine the bowl and the salt first.
Or you can just take the snow with your hands.
That's an interesting thought. But there would be
I
less
think you
chances
gotta put
for
water.
if Gabriel
Huh?
put the chamber
I don't think I
pot
put
on.
water.
Chamber pot's. It's not. They didn't say the chamber pot was empty.
Oh no.
Also, they didn't say that you have to put anything, like the chamber pot on the wall. So,
If I took the snow, it would just melt in my pocket. I'm doing the best I can.
Thinking of the first chapel.
Now,
Gabriel washed his hands in the snow.
I'm assuming.
Cut the
haircut.
hair.
It makes a reflection on you. Thinking of the second chapel panel, Gabriel cuts his hair.
4 to go.
Hate this. There. Plenty.
Third is what?
Water with
The water of the ocean.
Darmic and Jalad on the ocean.
I'm gonna go down and do that in the chapel. I think.
Car and Dayton.
Was the carpet blue or was it red?
Red.
The carpet's finished.
Yeah, ask Gerdnick.
Y'all need to get your heads out of the
Gerdnick gets it. That's
Butter,
what comes out.
butter and garlic.
Gutter and
Gutter
barley.
and barley. The henchman.
Yep.
Fortunate. Thinking of the third panel, Gabriel puts the chamber pot on the altar. Gabriel knows the salt is important, but it doesn't seem right. The stained glass plate. Thinking of the third panel, Gabriel pours the
Don't
condom.
have that
Oh,
many
guys,
pixels, Katie.
I still think tears is the answer.
It's the tears. You're sticking by the tears.
I'm sticking to it, guys.
Oh, you gotta figure out.
Yeah, I gotta get the
draw some
knife.
blood.
This
I gotta get the
Yeah,
knife.
the knife is.
Come on. Get the knife.
That weapon might be a bit much to carry round.
Okay.
Gabriel cannot use the dagger while it's
I
on
know.
the wall.
That might be another one.
There are 2 spears behind.
The castle doesn't need
Right back up in the
rearrangement.
bedroom.
What's up there? The work
It might be a bit.
I mean, is it the scissors?
I already
don't
used
remember.
the scissors. Definitely this dagger. Why? Gimme.
Look at it.
Go back upstairs because I think I remember there was one
A
thing.
large handcraft dagger hangs on the wall. It looks
I think we got stuck at this before. And there's one thing.
taller.
Turd. Nice. Thinking of the third panel.
Take a double on it. Nice. So, you want to hear something funny? Jackie got herself an iPhone 12, essentially for free, because she had, what was it, Jackie? An iPhone 7, or like 6?
iPhone 7. No, you're right. It was a 6.
She had a 6, and she brought it in. And we were like, we'll probably get a couple of bucks to trade this in,
At
right?
least 10 years old, if not.
And like the iPhone 12 mini is like $550. We're like, whatever, you know, we'll turn it in. It's like 400 plus tax and stuff. We bring it in, and he was like, let me see if there's a deal that you can
Thing
get.
on the in front of the
She
bed.
was able to trade in her iPhone 6 for $500.
I was gonna say, so not even that.
Why?
So, you know, what
Yeah, that's what we
happened is
said.
I was
Or
originally
look at it.
just gonna get an SE,
Look up,
right?
look at the
Yeah.
words
Yeah.
below the lion's
It was like
face,
400 bucks
but
for the
above
cheaper.
the door.
But it was like, if you traded in for the SE,
Near the bed is
and this phone, I was like, oh, he's like, if you do it for the 12, because it's desperately out of the store. If you do it for the 12, you'll get $400 trade-in value. Plus the deal that we have going on right now, 12's out of the store. All you have to do is pay the fee taxes.
So I was like, oh, well, this is basically just like a free upgrade then.
Right.
Sweet. Like,
Yes.
good deal.
What
She-
iPhone are we on now?
The next one coming is the 13.
Yes. Okay. So I guess it's happening
You gotta take
soon.
a chest
Otherwise, they won't be.
It's happening
It's gonna
soon.
be like in a
They wouldn't be
couple
doing it.
months.
But yeah, she basically, we went in there thinking we'll just spend a couple $100 and upgrade her phone. It's the 6th. She needs an upgrade.
Turns out they were just gonna pay you to
Our
take a phone.
our GPS, our like electrical port on the front of our car is broken, so our GPS doesn't work anymore. So we have to use our phone. And Jackie loses about 2% of battery per second while it's running the GPS on her old phone. So we were like, "You're never gonna get anywhere, Jackie. We need it now just so you can get around." Thinking, I'll spend the money.
Try
Nope,
opening it again.
free
You
upgrade.
haven't done it since you started the ceremony.
Yeah, I mean honestly,
Yeah,
at that point, why not, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, no, I was totally like.
Felt very
As
good
the guy
about it.
said that, I was just like, well, it'd be stupid for me not to do that.
The cabinet itself.
Check the pillow while you were there.
Yeah.
Gabriel
Anything at full throttle?
I'm thinking about a knife under the pillow, yeah.
much too. Moving that around the bedroom.
Back up here.
That's fine. We'll just do this.
Yeah, get some slack.
Yeah.
Sleep with the light outside.
You good?
I'm not
Right there?
scissors again.
My hips all long.
I can hold it here. Here, sit normal. I'll hold it.
I'm good. This is perfect. Yeah, I'll be somewhat behind you. Just as a heads up.
Thank you.
Don't be freaked out.
Don't freak out, but I'm behind you.
What is that? I don't remember how to pick it up.
Yeah, me neither.
Give me the damn dagger.
Talk to Gerda.
Gerda, why can't I get
Gerda.
the dagger?
Can you push it?
Gerda,
Gerda, give me the
dagger.
dagger.
I think we've all switched into Schwarzenegger mode.
Gerda.
Give me the cookies.
Put the cookie down!
Down.
Words over the
Ah, yes. Wolfgang had me translated as part of my English lessons. In English, it means, only the purest here may pass. He whose heart is pure as glass, he whose soul is pure as fire, through this portal passes I.
Great. Thanks.
Couldn't sound more sarcastic if you tried, Gabriel.
And
What about the one that she's using to peel potatoes?
to be honest, it looks like she's peeling it with
There
her
is
hands.
our country.
No touchy.
It's that one.
There is our country. Gabriel cannot use the dagger while it's on the.
Push it.
No, we're not.
I did.
We're not at that stage yet. Because all we did was put salt in the.
No, we are.
Right, but we need the dagger.
We did the next step. We did step.
No, no,
right?
step
That's
No,
what-
'cause
four.
it's ocean. It's ocean waves,
all you need.
right? Salt is all you need.
So, a while.
Yeah. Hold on. So the chamber pot has ice, has snow in it now, right?
No, it's just salt.
It's got salt.
Just salt.
No water. How do we get water?
We don't need water. It was specified. It's surrounded by ocean waves, as in it needs salt.
Right.
Ocean. That's why the salt shaker was down there.
Yeah, that's really right. I mean, like.
That's this whole game, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty characteristic for it to be
Salt
bad.
water, but actually just.
No, just salt. Ah ha ha.
I'm telling you,
I don't know.
just
Give me
try.
the spear then.
That weapon might be a bit much to carry round.
You push the dagger off the wall.
The castle doesn't.
I beg to differ.
That weapon. Gabriel
Are you
will
clicking on
have
the
it.
spear or the dagger? You've been clicking
I
on the
was
spear the
Clicking
entire
on the
time.
dagger. I was
It's
clicking on the
incorrect.
dagger. I was clicking on the dagger. God damn it. God damn it.
It's a knife. Oh,
Wait.
You get that because I can get the new Samsung that just came out, the Plus version for like $400 with all the trade and steals for now. Like all the phones get upgrades.
What?
I mean, yeah,
Wait, what did you do
upgrade Ahoy. She actually clicked the dagger this time instead of not the dagger.
Oh.
And she was clicking the whole other time.
Well then. Well then.
Don't give me that face, kitty.
Listen, shit happens.
Not yet. 10:30.
I need a dagger.
Put the ice pack on my ankle. Honey, it's not even on the ankle.
Puts his arm over the chamber pot and nicks it with the
It
dagger.
really like reminding us that it's a chamber pot.
Nearly hit an artery.
Wouldn't that be fun if Gabriel Knight accidentally bled out in the chapel? Let me just perform the. Oops.
I just wanted to look cool
Thinking
for
of
you.
the Gabriel kneels.
I was just doing the Stations of the Cross.
There, in the center of the pool. The blood is dispersing.
Thinking of the sixth panel, Gabriel reads the scroll.
St. George, patron of the light, who hunts the shadows of the night. Upon my blood I call thee now.
Why is this part?
Purify me, for I vow to set my feet upon thy road. Thy sword I take up for mine own.
It turns out no matter what. Turns out no matter what language you read it in, it always rhymes.
Excuse me. I did not know that.
Oh, that's alright.
It's okay, Garrett.
Oh,
Well,
man.
alright.
I wasn't expecting anything mystical to happen anyway.
Why don't you go to bed?
Sure, why not?
I will clean everything up. You need not worry.
Take
Don't worry,
care
I
of
got
this
this blood in here.
bowl full of salt and blood and hair.
He's American. So weird.
Literally the first thing you do.
I
Grab a
almost
knife
spaced
off
out.
the wall, grab a chamber pot, put it in the church.
And fill it with blood.
These Americans just do whatever they want now, don't they?
Oh, another dream. Yeah, he's not wrong.
I do.
You must first burn away.
How much sin do you have in there?
Sins of the Father.
What an excellent
You have
Excellent
used
what?
people
laugh.
all your
Yeah.
life. Never committed to anything. Turn back now, and I will forget that you asked for this. No!
No!
There are only two things that redeem you.
3 women.
Thanks, Graham.
Yes.
Second, that you women have loved you purely.
Graham, Mom, Secretary girl. I forget.
I mean, we don't know if our mom loved us.
It's Grandma. Grandma loves us.
Your parents died in an accident.
I gotta say, what was great, I was talking
Yeah,
to
it
someone
turns
at
out
work
before
yesterday
the accident,
about
his
a
mom thought
guy
he was
who
a total
was
piece
like
of shit.
screwing up, and she was just like so upset about this guy. He wasn't insulting him at all, except at the end she was like, and he just doesn't do this, and he screws up that, and he just screws up that, and I just said to him, I was like, your mother's not proud of you. And me and the other marketing people
Who
were
said
like,
that?
Jesus.
Who said that?
Hold on,
I'm not allowed to say.
Oh.
Like fire.
We were like, oh my god.
Wow. You pushed her to a point.
It wasn't. That was like as deep an insult. It was like you've disappointed your family.
Dishonor on you.
Boom.
Dishonor on your cow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, well, there goes to.
With Tim Burton there.
It looked like there was the drug addict dude, and then it was Tim Burton.
It's gonna be the clown from The Simpsons.
Oh, Green's chugging.
Yeah, I don't know why they keep it like that. I break the wheel.
When is that coming out?
What a night.
When's what coming out?
The Wheel of Time.
It's all over.
Oh, never.
No, say it again.
Never.
Almost there. It's only 10 days, Katie. We're on day 8.
8 and 9 are short.
Yes, 8, 9 worth
So do I actually key in my inventory now, or?
it. No, it's there on
it's
the
just...
there on the table.
Oh.
Magic
Yeah.
key.
Bing. Now I have to.
Right.
You gotta keep it on if you're gonna.
I'm trying to keep it on. It's just
You keep moving though.
the spot is a very weird angle.
Well, I don't know what to tell you unless you want to go sideways.
It fits.
I mean, I do want to go sideways. If I tried to get my leg sideways in a position where it didn't hurt, I'd basically be laying on hoops and
You have to take it off.
I mean, who's to say they wouldn't enjoy that?
That's true. Do Hoops and Katie both want to get laid on top of right now?
Hoops is, I can tell you,
Didn't think
Hoops'
so.
face was my favorite part of that whole exchange. Hoops just looked like, the fuck?
Well, then we'll keep my leg over here.
Gabriel picks up a book from the Ritter section. The book is entitled Malleus Maleficarum, The Witch Hammer, dated 1400.
Isn't that harpsichord?
It's a witch hunter's
Hey, that's
manual
classy.
from the Inquisition.
I'm not sure I'm really interested in knowing about some of my ancestors.
That's
Yeah, I think you can check what each section is.
An ancient shield hangs on the
I,
wall.
I can't remember if it's by shelf or by
These
section.
shelves contain journals, diaries, something to peruse. These shelves contain science books. Gabriel
What did we
looks at the
tell?
Don't know much about this.
These
Science
shelves
book.
are
I was gonna say something, but I don't want to be a shitbag.
How much about the
with the case at hand. It's a book on writing process, shape-shifters. The book claims that lycanthropy...
And you're still tickled by it. You're like...
Supposedly, there's been evidence of apparently normal human beings turning into various beasts.
Deal with that shit later.
Yeah.
Including some
I don't know. Maybe that's what.
I don't think we're going to.
Not in this game.
Not today.
No.
Gabriel's made up
But in
If I had my way, we never would.
Gabriel Knight, the Beast Within.
What could that mean?
The greatest actor.
The greatest actor of all time.
Fuck off, guys.
The guy who played the waiter in 2 episodes of Frasier.
The worst.
Katie, I think you
Fucking
found
hell.
out
German.
Benin.
You really
There's
have.
like a Benin book on one of those shelves in the
These
center.
texts are in German. You really have.
1-800.
These
By
are the type
Benin.
that catches Gabriel.
By Benin.
Exactly.
Stanza.
It's too deep of a joke for pretty much everybody.
But it all ties back together, because did he say that too?
I hope I get time to read them all.
But I was thinking of the different by then.
Gabriel pulls out the
Oh,
book.
that's
Finally.
Republic of
Yeah, I know you're talking about
and
like the stand-up
stands
thing.
Then who did he say that to?
I don't remember.
Where's the Tomei?
Oh, Mr. May! We watched My Cousin Vinny earlier tonight.
Yep.
And a proud herald.
Everything.
Wasn't it? I thought maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm mixing up episodes.
Maybe you are. I
Because
don't
George
know
met
that.
with various women on
This
our
area
benches.
is populated by
You gotta go ice off.
artists, theatrists, and most powerful tribes in
Just enjoy that myself then.
Yeah.
The Fons, the Dahomey,
The Fonz.
provides insight into these fascinating cultures.
You know, the next one to look for is. By the way, Day 8 sucks.
Yeah, literally you just boop around these books.
Boop around.
And that's the end
He's
of the
not
day.
wrong.
I know, but I love that that's
all
the
you
word
do.
we went with. He boops around.
Gabriel pulls out the book. The People's
You just clicked
Republic.
those already.
Gabriel. Gabriel. Gabriel does
Just
not
try each
want
shelf,
to
Katie.
take that from the library. Gabriel
There's
wouldn't
nothing
know
else in
where
here.
to. Although it's a book although of supernatural vampirism.
Then,
The third game is.
Gabriel put
Is it? That's fun.
Well, that's a shame that we're not going to be playing that, because we're not going to be playing that.
What do you mean?
The
No,
third.
we're gonna play third. Gabriel Knight.
No!
Yes.
I thought we agreed. I thought we agreed as a team that we weren't going to do that.
Why?
No.
Do what?
It's not video, Jackie.
Yeah, it's not FMV.
It's not. There's no.
I don't
Terry does
care.
Day 8 again.
I don't want to play it.
Why?
Because I really didn't like the second
Yeah, just
one.
use the hand,
Kick the check.
and you can grab at some of this like
Yeah,
on this
it's
bookshelf
more
to the
style
left
of the
here.
first game again.
There's
Is it?
4 quadrants to it. That you can
Alright,
do.
then, okay.
So like top right, top left.
Remember how good
Gabriel
Toy Story 3
wouldn't know.
was? We were wrong.
Although
I mean, that could be Gabriel Knight 3.
diary
We
of
can
the
only
wife
hope.
of
I'm not saying anything now.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Just leave it where it is, man.
this family tree really goes way back.
The written documents of fact. Although it probably the book is
I'm not sure. You've already got me, you lucky devil.
By the way, did you see this?
I did not, but is it you've already got me? You looking
No,
good?
look, I did that for the first time we played it. No, I did. On the 7th day, God created Gabriel.
That's awful. Okay, maybe try different.
Gabriel wouldn't. Gabriel.
She sounds like she's having a stroke.
Gabriel does not want to take. Gabriel doesn't.
You're doing the right thing.
You just gotta keep doing it, Katie. This part sucks. We've done it. This is the first part of the game.
Gabriel would not. Gabriel
I mean,
would.
it's not so particular.
Gabriel
It's like
doesn't.
having to
Gabriel
take
would.
a book.
Gabriel would
No,
not.
no, no. It's just-
Gabriel would not know. Gabriel isn't in. Gabriel isn't.
Didn't we end up going through like all of them like in order?
I think you might have got me,
No,
Katie.
it's all of
Independent
these.
book.
Been through all of these.
Gabriel.
Oh, god damn it.
The book.
The
Cultures,
ones.
cultures. What
Hey.
cultures?
Gabriel wouldn't know.
No
I mean,
archaeology.
maybe just look at my thing.
There are books Gabriel recognized.
Oh, so you had to do that first? Oh, that's dumb.
That's such.
That is garbage.
Gabriel, in contrast with the peaceful nomadic tribes of northern Africa, certain tribes of the southwest were vicious and xenophobic. This part of Africa is called the Red Basin area
The
because
font.
of the vast amount of bloodshed that's occurred there over the centuries.
The vast amount of bloodshed by the Fonz.
State of war and
The
rape.
Family Guy that had a religion based on Fonz. Fonz on one
I'm
point.
there's been many things that have a religion based on fonts.
Why did this region inspire such violent behavior? To understand, one must look even further back.
Ancient roots
Katie,
in Africa. That's
we
what
gave you the warning. At the
Katie,
beginning of
it's
this
on the
thing.
left bookshelf.
Look at it first.
Yeah.
No, I think it's not the left back bookshelf.
I think left is old Ritter.
These journals, something
But it was up top.
Gabriel would.
Now, check those.
Yeah, this
Yeah, then we look first.
These shall Gabriel
history.
Gabriel, the ferocity of the tribes in the Red Basin region.
I mean, it's great that she did all the research for this.
Predecessor.
God, this section is terrible.
Yeah.
Egyptian time. For we know a little about this mysterious.
Even the librarian gave her like 2.
Sun
I will give you that for sure. I mean, it just didn't feel as tedious.
Yeah, because we were barely in there. And there was actually the book on the table that we could look at.
Right.
Religion history is the on the far left.
Gabriel,
Wow.
one
This is the one
of
we're doing.
earliest
Sun
religious
worshipers for the religion.
practices was that of sun worship. The
Salutation to
African
the sun.
god was the homeland of this ancient cult is still considered as
Well, that's gotta be
Archaeology.
archaeology.
Yeah, that's bottom right. I think this should be the last book.
These shall give
Don't make promises you can't keep, Alex.
the most fascinating archaeological site in Africa is the Great Snake Mound in
Mine's Wednesday is very short because you're in here all day.
Yes.
Snake.
Snake Mound. Wolfgang hates snakes.
Snake mounds of North America. The
He
origin
said it. He's like, I have a distaste for them.
Although archaeologists,
Why did it have to be snakes?
this is partially due to stringent government.
Double snake ring.
Gabriel flips furious.
The Aurora what?
Oh my god. It's a
Aurora Boros.
within a
Within
wheel.
A jokey
Oh
joke.
my god.
Ouroboros Borealis. That's when the northern lights eat the southern lights.
You can leave the library, Katie.
Ouroboros
Thank you.
Borealis.
I love that. When the northern lights eat the southern lights. Aurora Borealis.
Yeah, why don't you lace up my nub again?
That can be taken out of context easily.
Put that. Thank you.
Yes, sir. I live to serve. Would you like me to feed you grapes while I sit here with your ice pack on your foot?
I'm sworn to carry your
Your
burdens.
burdens.
Oh, Lydia. No wonder you run headlong into traps meant to kill you. I'm cooking your first dog.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so lonely.
You wouldn't know.
Key?
You might have to go to talk instead of ask.
So, what do you do?
Every day I
Have you worked?
for the past
What's it like?
Hey, here's the book.
very peaceful and quiet.
Somehow. Who is it always?
Yeah, you can definitely use the book on it.
We never have snow.
This place.
I
So,
every day
Okay, lady, I don't care about
This
you.
is the last.
I found this book in the library. I think it might tell us where Wolfgang went.
Africa? You think Wolfgang went to Africa?
I know he did.
I know.
Then I shall make you a plane trip right now.
See, now, you might have thought maybe I'm going to Germany. You probably didn't think we're going to Africa.
That one also threw me off too.
No. How Wolfgang bought his tickets, I do not know, but we have
Good
no
old
money.
Mosley's credit card.
Yeah, Wolfgang used Mosley's credit card.
I managed Wolfgang.
Well, you better hope Mosley is dead then, because if he's not, he's gonna be super pissed.
Yeah, the post credits. Mosley sits down at his desk, gets a phone call. He's like, "I owe what?" Wait.
Oh, I forgot to do it. It doesn't matter.
You missed it. So there's a little Easter egg there.
The
When the car's going around, if you press a certain button,
It just-
it just flies off the guardrail and you
And
die. And it's like, oh, you better watch where you're going.
Only 8 was short
Day 9 days later.
I gotta say, I'm not gonna say what the puzzle is in here yet, but this is the puzzle Alex took the longest on.
So what is it?
Because he just wasn't
26?
thinking about it.
Was that?
Do you remember, Jackie?
26?
What?
Yes.
Real.
Do you remember why?
Real.
What Alex did with this puzzle?
I do not. But I can't. Oh! Wait, yes, I
Hold
do!
on. Listen to the guy talking.
Yeah.
That's Mark Hamill too.
Wait here, please. May be a while, though. No problem. I could use a nap.
Both Mark Hamill and Tim Curry
I
play a bonus
think
character in this.
I remember.
Oh, well, I should save it so we don't have to sit through the library again.
Consists of an
Bless you. Right cursor. Yeah, Jagger, like, we're going to Africa last time.
I think I remember it was like, we're not going to Germany. They were going to Germany. It's like, what? We're going to Germany? And then he said that, and I was like, and then we're going to Africa?
Again, this is like why we were like, we have to stream this.
an edge stone.
Yeah, you have to find a particularly sized
An
snake.
edge. The rooms of the Snake Mound are made. The stone itself.
That symbol one of the
Can you
ones
take the
from,
stone?
Removed.
Oh, you.
This stone.
You. I wasn't gonna say it.
Yeah, Al.
I
She's
forgot
supposed
that
to
was the thing
figure
you
it
did.
out.
That was the thing you took forever to figure out.
Yeah.
That you could pick them up.
Oh, sorry. I forgot all about this. So.
Fuck's sake, Alex.
Sorry.
That's the one thing Alex could not figure out, that he could pick those up.
Whoops. Well, for some reason, my brain this time was like, hey, just grab it.
Yeah.
Mummy like.
And you haven't even taken the tactical poop yet.
I have not taken my tactical move. But it's brewing.
Oh God.
Strange brew.
Killing what's inside you.
Stop it. Please. No.
On the floor is a... This is the last page of the stone.
Still have dumps left?
Yeah. He's been sitting on dumps.
Remember how he absolutely demolished those cheese fries?
Yeah.
They lasted a while.
A shadow.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just thinking of how Alex spent so long. So long.
It's coming back to me now. Now I'm thinking of Strange Brew and how it relates to Gabriel Knight.
How else?
She's a witch of a woman, messing in the glue. If you don't watch out, she'll stick to you.
Oh God, Alex.
It's Molly again.
Those two objects.
It fits.
What did you say?
I said, wouldn't you be... I'm singing Strange Brew. It's stuck in my head.
Jesus Christ.
There's no reason to do that to the... The stone.
I'll just keep walking until things.
Yeah, might as well.
An etched stone. An etched.
Good one? I can take it off.
It's
Give me a bit.
Gabriel Knight.
Good idea.
An etched.
That's the only one in the right spot.
What?
Did you?
He said maybe that's the only one in the right spot. He's like, shit.
Katie didn't want that one to come off. She's sick of these coming off the wall now.
It's not that one. It's the one left of it.
look at the socket now?
He wants you to look at the socket. Hey, look at that.
They just removed.
A long
Oh, a lot of them had indentations.
Stick that long rod in your pants.
They've all got indentations.
Yes, they all have indentations. Yes, need the keyhole.
and that doesn't seem to be.
How many of these are there? 12. There's 12?
Don't say that. He hasn't been counting. Now you're spoiling stuff.
That's not a spoiler.
Sarah, if I'm gonna need you to spend 500.
Shut them all up.
She asked.
There's no way to shut Hoops' hole. I'll have to create that.
She asked.
Like all of them have that circle. I think is where I guess that.
You have 9 of them right now?
And my theory is that you have
The stone.
each panel underneath each socket. You can have design.
You have 10 of them. Click up one more. Yeah, we have 10.
And one's stuck on the wall, so there's probably one more.
That's a fun looking one.
An itch. An itch.
The rod fits into the hole.
Is where you entered.
Oh, so just taking full.
So that's the last one. Go to the first.
In the center of the wall paint, vines some as thick as Gib. The walls bear inch.
Do you have an idea of what you want to do?
Gabriel
Put them on the wall.
was
You'll
this
try different ones until.
or that?
No, they'll all stick.
They'll all stick.
I'll save that headache for you right now.
Matter?
Yes.
Because of the number of
Yes.
Yeah,
I'll just let you know because there's nothing else that you can go by. It is the number
Ow.
of snakes. Sorry.
Yeah, you just stepped on my foot, no biggie.
I did say sorry.
Okay, it's not a big deal. It's not like I needed that foot.
like from the top to the bottom.
The gods blessed me with a spare.
Is your sandwich in here, Jackie?
Yeah, do not touch it.
Thank you.
Echoes of
Not right now.
sound, the scuffle of a shoe.
Gonna be Diet Coke.
There's a thing full of just soup juice that I put in here because it was like precariously frozen.
Which one do you think goes here?
Okay, I would assume maybe one because it's the first one, but.
The last panel, did you look at it? How many snakes did it have?
Another one in the previous room?
Yeah. Assuming that's the end of it. One.
An itch.
There was one more that was etched.
Which one was that?
Huh? Let's do it.
Dead.
Let's find out. That was 7. Maybe.
From.
That wouldn't be 2. Not 2.
An itch.
It was 12, so it was 7, 8, 9, 12, so next one.
Now, what Alex did was he assumed that all the ones on the wall were permanent.
Yeah.
And he tried to fit a pattern together based on just the ones on the floor.
Yeah.
And he made no progress. And
That was
I
a
never
whole
told-
night. That was a whole night.
No, I never told him.
No, you did a good job.
And
I didn't figure shit out either, so to be fair, I didn't know shit.
It was Alex spent so long. And he's like, "Oh, I'm a dumbass."
Yeah.
Alright, Kenny, I'm gonna jump ahead a little bit here. Keep you thinking. Which is the one that you're going to put the snake into?
In the bowl?
Yeah, the rock.
This is maybe 7, where...
Well, let you think a little before I give you another hint, because it draws on knowledge from previous sessions.
God damn it, it's
I mean,
been a
7
long
would make
time.
sense if it was sins, right? Doesn't that make sense?
If that were the case.
The game was called Sins of the Fathers.
12 and 3. Because it was in 12 and 3 to break the wheel.
It was a little harder for Joe to get this one. It was pretty much the first puzzle we did in the game.
God, I don't remember.
In a year and a half.
Remember?
Remember what we set it to?
No, not at all.
Right, Rocky?
3?
Conflict is in the
Oh, 12 and 3, 3 o'clock. So it should be the 3. I have to put them all in first.
Yes. And then before you put the thing in, we're going to save it.
Yes.
An itch.
Excellent call.
One thing.
The those two are. The why do that?
Chop the vines down! God damn, we already solved it.
closest?
Nope, you passed 8.
We just
Oh,
passed
you passed
7.
7, you're right.
You already told us the answer. You can't throw a wrench in it now.
Oh. Pretty sure it's the one with the weird circle.
From off in the mound echoes.
Yes,
Run,
I get
Gabriel!
I get it. Someone's in here with me. It's a problem.
Yes.
I am in danger.
Danger.
It's definitely not wolf.
I know.
How about this? Except for the 8 one, they're all fairly easy to see from just your inventory. One with the circle is kind of bullshit. Like, looks cool, but come on.
The stone
weird,
does
B.
not seem to go there.
I love how
Out of nowhere.
I was just out of nowhere, so
just
deprecating.
thinking it was-
She's like, it feels weird to be here with all of you.
I know, it was just. It both feels like we were just doing this, and also that it's been so fucking
It's
long.
been very long since we had all 6 of us in the same place.
It'll be a long time after this again.
I know.
I mean, we're not leaving until the game's done at this point.
I know.
Right.
Oh.
Well, I guess the next time is it'll be all 6 of us in a room because you guys visiting Chicago, right?
We would like to.
Maybe. So,
Alright, I'm gonna save it, Katie.
see y'all in Chicago. Oh, nice.
An itch.
I was definitely thinking 3 because of the thing that I had there. 12 and 3 to break.
From somewhere off in the mound, Gabriel hears a soft click.
I have a
Oh no.
Hello.
The dagger. Oh, Mark just run.
Nope,
Slow.
too late.
Oh,
Yeah, you know now.
Yeah.
Told you things. This is why I saved. You can save your store.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Run away.
Dagger. See, this is why I saved. And say why. But the save was
I
happening.
assumed.
Wait, hold on.
I'm just gonna hold this right here.
From somewhere off in the mound,
What?
Gabriel hears a soft
You gotta get that 7.
Face
Gabriel.
Let me out.
Only click it once.
Only click it once?
If you click it multiple times, he'll stop as it processes the command.
Oh,
Just click
that
it
makes
once.
sense. I did not realize that. Good to know.
Let me out. Nope. Anything will do,
So what you want to do is as soon as you insert the rod, just move the cursor to the top of the screen so you can click over to the walk. And then immediately walk off. Don't worry, you only have to go from 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7.
From somewhere off in the mound, Gabriel hears a soft click, then a rumble.
Right yet? Right yet?
I have a feeling that did something.
Okay.
Yeah, see, that was much faster.
Run.
Yeah.
Toughest room.
Now lead him into.
Don't go too far. Well, you gotta get out. You gotta get around him. Go left. Wait, so not towards the
No.
door. Ah.
No.
Oh, jukes.
Oh.
Come on. God damn it. Wait, so I gotta get around him?
I like how he ripped the shirt first and then went for it.
See, now that's real.
I want to see your body before I break it.
See, that actually shows the
So the first round is pretty easy. You just click to get out. The second one, you can just, if you're really quick and you get it in the first one, you can just walk straight, like you did. You could also move a little to the left. Oh, the next one is tough because you have to actually juke him. He's so ready.
Twitch, twitch, twitch.
Somewhere off in the mound, Gabriel hears a soft
I didn't even see Alex return. It's just,
I'm here.
he's hovering. Hovering. That same sound effect definitely written, by the way. The stone grinding on the floor is like a door opening.
Yeah. I like that sound though.
Why are you casually walking away, Gabriel?
Don't show fear, Joe.
Alright, you go, Katie.
Oh, come on. Alright, fine. A little quicker. I got it. Well, this is gonna be over and over and over again until I get it.
It's really the only puzzle like this in the game.
Was better to jump down left or down right?
I think you have to go right, and then like go around him.
Up top?
Effectively,
Above?
yeah. In the third round, yeah, you kind of have to go to the right, I think, and then up and then around. It's been a while since I've done it.
Feeling that did something.
Oh, it's gonna be tough.
No,
you have to go
dying.
down.
I'm dying.
No, I'll reset. I can't go back. You want me to give it a shot, Katie? I can do it.
Please, yeah. You
Well,
just
I
do
think
this.
it's like back right corner, then down, then right. It's been a while since I've done it.
From somewhere.
No, 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 no!
Run. We're tired of seeing this murder. Death.
I clicked a little too far down and it went to the next screen.
From somewhere off in the mound, Gabriel.
I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember if there was a way to do it that way too. What the hell? We're gonna get there. This is the toughest part of the game.
I feel like it is probably to go up right and down.
Gabriel can. From.
Alright, here we go, room 3.
So, couldn't you go the other way around?
Damn it! Right.
Like, is this is all circular, right?
So
So
you
instead
can't
of
go the
going...
other way, you get killed immediately.
Really?
It's more rooms too.
When you get to that room, click to the top right, so that he gets pulled right. You click on right. Pull down. Facing this.
I don't actually remember how we did this, to be honest with you.
Oh, it's pain in the ass.
What? No. No, this has been a blast.
All I'm saying is you have a knife, but you want to use it. Come on, Gabriel.
Can't risk
I heard it's sweet.
hurt his feelings, yeah. Yes, Gabriel. I'm just gonna do this next puzzle.
Please.
I can't believe
Oh, you're
I'm
okay.
doing this. Oh, shit.
So real.
Gabriel Knight, I presume.
Figure out what to do, Katie.
What the?
Stab him with a knife. You didn't get to anything yet. Let the cutscene play out.
Well, I gotta think about now, like, what I might have to do.
The knife.
Snake.
Grab a vine and swing again.
Yes. Now go to it, boy. I can't
What do you say?
hold
Quickly.
these creatures for very
Go to it.
long, and there are more on the way.
Go
Go
to it.
to what?
The secret panel, boy. Those creatures are only alive while it's open. Close it, Gabriel, and hurry.
Secret panel?
One you opened on the right. Remember, this is the room 7?
Yeah.
Well, what's there now?
Go inside, I guess. Dude.
No. What's there?
The hole. I'm
Yeah.
assuming I have to put the snake thing in the hole.
Yeah, that's
Okay, is that all that it is?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I think I found something.
Very good, Gabriel. Now stand back.
Spry open.
Alright, now that you've said that, I do want my sandwich.
But crabs.
I'm sure I'll find room.
In a wheel.
Here. Down the lane. I'm gonna save it again.
Sandwich down the lane.
Are you okay? You don't look so hot.
I feel like that was a great football catch. I was proud of myself for that one.
You dreamt it?
Package sandwiches, not like Haggle.
See, that's how that's how I would have gotten through. If I had known in gym class, all I had to do was think of it as a hoagie. I would have caught everything.
You will make a wonderful shot.
Red Rocket.
Who? Me?
Yes. It is a long path, my
What
boy.
happened if you put in the
I
other ones?
myself have
Nothing.
still the last of
Oh, so you could just go through each one until you got there.
You could.
But let us see what is here. You have found the heart of the apple, but it might be poison still.
Remember that body.
I'll let you do that.
Double tap, double tap.
Yeah. Like, if it can't walk and it can't crawl to you, then it's not getting to you.
Stapler too.
Can we?
We probably have a little.
Tell me about it.
This is not the time, nor
Looks beaten down by
He's in.
life.
it looks so weird. You can feel her. The most important thing about the talisman. The most important.
I mean, is this a situation where it could be that he's the villain? Well then, I've listened.
What?
St. John's
We
is
have
that's
not the
it.
time to discuss that here. The good voice, Gabriel.
Not your shit voice that you usually listen to for everything. This is the good one. I know it's hard
Also,
to
I love
hear.
Wolfgang's thing.
The inner wheel is decorated with mass murals, similar to the ones that hid the secret passageway door. A mummy lies on the floor, apparently having fallen inanimate where it stood when the secret passage door closed. The inner wheel is decorated. Thick vines hang. This is the inner wheel of the snake mound, though similar in appearance to the outer wheel. There is nothing to operate. Gabriel.
Joe is like Joe is in full adventure game. I'm taking a look at the screen close up mode.
First thought is, can you remove those rods and then just put one in each of the faces?
Gabriel cannot take that.
Where'd they look first?
I did look at it.
This.
You haven't looked at the rods.
This is the inner wheel of the. On the wall is a.
Small.
Order of operation.
Gabriel is not.
You don't know what to do with them yet.
Gabriel
Look at the doors, I guess.
does not seem to be a. That doesn't
Where are you
work.
putting the bars?
Either in here or in the house.
The inner. The table's lid fits heavily on the base.
What? I saw that.
Bits.
What about these arms?
Good idea.
Are you dying? Is it gonna be your human heart? It's gonna be your human heart.
It's gonna be your human heart.
Perhaps these holes.
Is the dagger from Schloss Ritter?
Okay, we got one more, bro. You don't have to go all the way back over there.
He's got to go back to his corner, Katie.
Let's get.
And over he goes.
He was pretty spry fighting those mummies.
You know, it's like when the mother lifts the car up with the baby. It's
Yeah,
like- it's like-
My
all that
sweet boy.
adrenaline just rushes right through you.
My sweet boy, yeah.
Yeah, my sweet boy.
Okay.
The table's lid fits heavily.
Can you
The
push it?
roof gown looks frail and shaken,
Wheel.
but the. This is the inner wheel of the snake mound.
Capstan.
Let's try to lift this top.
The second time
Hey,
only
you
ever.
finally got to use push again.
Yeah. Look at this poor old man work.
For the third and final time.
I know it's in there.
Yes, it is in there.
Why won't the damn lid come
Because
off?
there's not a heart in it.
It is a sacrificial table. It can probably only be triggered by the proper use
Can't get his own heart. I mean,
with a
he's
heart.
too people to lift the thing.
Oh, great. Where
The
are
body.
we gonna get a heart?
The mummy.
Mummy, maybe, yeah.
You must
Well, just come closer to me with my knife and I will see what we can do about a heart.
I only did that because
because you were driven to it.
Ah.
I have done nothing with this title for many years. Even in my prime, I had few cases. Oh, if my life had a purpose, it was to bring you to this point.
but I have no idea what I'm doing.
This is not a science, Gabriel. It is instinct. And you have it in your blood. Trust it. The castle is yours now. It has many documents and records which will help you in the future.
Well, thanks for the confidence. But what about this table?
I want you to go into the next room and get a heart from that dead creature on the floor.
No, he's gonna sacrifice himself while he's going to get
Doesn't need to
Tommy
be
heart.
fresh.
Let us try.
Joe can't stand it.
Why do all the people I care about die?
Fucking bullshit. That's why I want a prequel with him in it. 'Cause he's a badass.
We can't have a sequel because we give him his.
First jump.
He's just torched on the ground there.
Yep.
Wolfgang! No!
No!
Wolfgang,
No!
No!
Still beating.
Tetelo, you gonna pay for this.
You gonna pay for
I've
this.
only known my I've only known my
Africa, Gertie?
ancestor for about 2 days, but still,
No, it's okay.
You've talked to him a few times on the phone.
a couple times.
He's been the most help.
No,
He's been to the family reunions.
I just need to talk to you.
You know, the barbecues?
Right, of course.
All those Schottenjäger barbecues.
Oh, God. Damn it.
Big tit.
Kill Karen, too?
Grace.
Oh,
Just wait. You taste my famous sausage again. The Schottenjäger at the cookout.
I'll say it again. Yeah, yeah, but they can start.
Please excuse my foot. Don't worry about
I already had Abby's in my face today.
Hers are just
She absolutely loves doing
world
it.
weary.
She taught Miles that, by the way, so now Miles will just randomly like shove his foot in my face and be like, "Mommy, pee you."
Uh-oh, wheel of the wheel.
I'm just gonna bring us to the
Yep,
house.
let's go for it.
I think you were gonna do that anyway.
Yeah. I gotta check on Grace. Uh-oh. Well, I can grab her oil paintings
You
now.
can take her paintings. Yes. Now I can steal her artwork.
What do you say?
Yep, go for it. Now I can steal her painting.
And her edamame. That
Also-
she left on the desk.
Do you see what's on the wall?
Oh god, it's back!
It's your favorite painting.
It's back!
It's the painting that we sold.
But yeah, first.
Gabriel wouldn't.
No! She's not here! Can I look at him?
Grace,
No, but like.
that doesn't.
No, I want them!
You can't get them, Katie.
God
Give
damn
them
it.
to me.
I already had a purpose in this.
The note is from mine.
Gabriel Knight. Made this? I made
You
this.
survived long enough to get this. Tetelo knows you have the talisman. Your life is worth nothing right now.
Wow.
I fight to save you, but she controls things far more than I. She has taken Grace.
And by she, I mean me.
Turn the talisman.
She as in me.
Oh, it's like dual personality syndrome or whatever.
Please.
Totally, yeah.
I can't.
Ain't
If,
everything's
if every person with DID was possessed by a voodoo spirit, then yes, that's exactly what's happening here.
Malia.
Who's there? I have the talisman.
what a bullshit
I
threat.
got a headache.
Mosley?
You don't come near me. You're dead. Oh, was that you at the tube? You should have said something. You mean you weren't dead, you son of a bitch? Do I look dead? No, don't answer that.
Well.
I was searching the tomb. When I heard someone coming, I broke the light and got in the drawer. Sorry I brained you, but I thought you were one of them. Christ, you about killed me. I said I was sorry. Besides, I owed you one for stealing
It was super even.
Let's go back and talk.
Poor Mosley. He's just doing his best out here.
Okay.
And he's a good detective.
Now let's talk.
Oh,
Now
okay,
it's
I
all
got it.
use it.
So, what's up?
How you doing?
Alright.
Check your credit history lately.
Good.
Consultant.
Yes.
Don't even start with me, Knight. I've been through too much for you lately. Yeah, you're right.
What?
Things have gotten too real. We're 10
He
days
was
into
purified.
Tell me about I'm scared. What should we do about them voodoo people have taken her, the goddamn bastards. We have to find her and save her, and we can't count on the police department for any help. What should... I told you, we gotta find her. Let's make a plan. We need to find the headquarters of the Getty cartel, rescue Grace, and dig up some concrete evidence so that I can take this straight to the FBI. Sounds easy. Uh-huh. Perhaps? Well, you do seem to have a knack for sniffing out this voodoo stuff. Why don't you see if you can locate it for sure? Meanwhile, I've got some things that... How will you find? Damn, that's right. I have... Really? Good going.
Wait, why do you have it?
So, I've been getting smart, that's what. They got me running, I'll admit. But the day a bunch of drum-banging, mumbo-jumbo-chanting magicians can catch old Lightfoot Mosley, the day I die.
Yeah, that's, you got that right.
Wired, I tell you, from the mayor to a couple of major judges, right down to the beat cops, the Gettys are untouchable from that angle. But once I really start digging, it was like I could see clearly. These guys are into everything that happens in this city, and most people are scared shitless of them, or they don't know about them at all.
Let me fill you in on what I've learned in the past 5 days.
Okay, have at it. Well, Malia Getty is the head of the cartel. Dr. John is her right-hand man. I learned that much. You sure know how to pick them now. Uh-huh. She's not really responsible, though, because during these ceremonies, she's ridden by the spirit of her ancestor, Tetelo. You don't say. It's true. Anyway, I have something, a talisman, that I can use against them. It'll help, but they probably still have a power source somewhere in their hound fool. Also, this whole thing kind of ties in with my nightmares, see? And my family history. My family does this shadow hunting thing, and about 300 years ago...
My family does this shadow hunting thing.
You worry about all that metaphysical stuff, and I'll just try and catch the bad guys. Yeah, you'd never believe me anyway. What was...
Can't imagine why.
You're gonna
Got that Avatar game made quicker than the
I'm
second
gonna go
movie.
get some supplies. You're gonna signal. We go. Oh. You don't eat. Yeah.
You get some good insults early on, but...
Yeah.
Here's the trouble. Great. Don't forget to leave the signal device near the entrance to the home floor. And be careful.
No. Make sure I look at the painting.
That's what I was about. That's what I was heading for.
Don't forget your newspaper.
That's
Yep,
right.
it is a new day.
Daddy's painting. I bet Grace bought it back from Bruno herself.
That's nice.
Well,
Grace
today.
cares.
Mm-hmm. But no, we were too busy with Malia, who, you know.
Well, she's one of 3 women that love us, truly.
Times-Picayune, dated June 28, 1993. The Weather Service is baffled by the series of bizarre storms that rocked the South yesterday. 20 died, and close to 100 were injured. The storms only accentuate the bad luck that seems to have gripped the South. The crime rate
sure.
for the past 3 days has peaked to unprecedented levels. Warily, Gabriel reads his horoscope for the day. Gird thyself with mercy. Arm thyself with righteousness. the
I'd be
final
fucking terrified if
hour
that
of
was my
the
horse
Somewhere who's dead.
Alright, Katie, what are you thinking?
My back hurts.
Do you want a pillow for your back?
Nah, I just need to sit up a little straight. Okay. Alright, so.
This is the last day, Katie.
And you really only need to go to like one or two more places.
They actually already gave you a big hint at the beginning of day 10.
Yep. This is weird. It's like
One
a
of the guys
wheel
is
within
like,
a wheel. No.
wait a minute, can we just stop that stand? Why do you sound like you're an 8-bit?
In New Orleans, so of course it's 4 different bands playing when the Saints go marching in Jackson Square.
He won't talk to you. You might be able to use the drum book.
There's no one to talk to there.
Can I ask you?
Gabriel listens carefully to the drums and opens his rod to translate.
So, yeah, call conclave. Are there multiple pages?
No, I think it's just one page.
Go back to actually go to the top of the screen, Katie. Go. I want to see what it's up there. If you click one.
There's definitely more pages.
Oh, there is. Can we go back a page? No. Right. Here
Wait, so you guys are meant to translate the entire thing?
No, this is just called.
Go to the next page. Anything else?
No. Call a conclave tonight at the. So you get out of him.
Did you hit exit?
Crashed it.
Call Enclave tonight. Yeah. And it didn't say where. Where was? At the.
Yeah, you can go up that way.
I like when we're not listening to the Rada stuff. It's just like regular 8-bit, like doot 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 doot. But when we're actually listening to it, it's like drums.
That's something.
Sucks.
Did you?
That plays fun.
No, you gotta go to open.
Gabriel cannot do anything with the chancel. Gabriel cannot go in there.
That's the priest part of the commercial. You can go in the non-priest part.
What if I put on my priest? I still have that.
You're long past that.
The panel behind.
I wonder if people who are not raised Catholic or Christian looked at it and went, "The fuck am I supposed to do in this room?"
I think you can push.
Move, Gabriel.
You can't open it. You're in the right room.
Knife of mesh.
No, you're still.
What are your sins, my? Oh my god!
You did what?
Seeing if there was any visible difference.
Don't bother to say who.
What?
It's funny, Bill messaged me tonight and was like, let's play Sea of Thieves. Bill was like, get Joe, get Hoops, let's play Sea of Thieves. And I was like, actually, Joe and Hoops are here already. This was Katie and John.
The knothole doesn't seem to operate that way. There's a knothole about the size of a...
Snake ride.
The knothole is part of the paneling.
I'm gonna try to now.
Snake rod, eh?
Because, you know, everybody else has that.
Something about this knothole looks familiar.
Should I?
No. I mean...
Knew it.
No.
Ride's over.
Save it.
Save it for
Feel like I'm gonna die soon.
sure. A bunch, yes.
Oh no. Probably put the tracker down.
That is the thing
That
that
is a very
was
good-
telling me. It was asking if you should tell you or not.
Because Alex didn't.
I didn't, and I did this entire fucking puzzle, and then I had to go and redo it all because the tracker wasn't put down.
Right, before you leave, because we're not gonna do this twice.
Mosley will have everything he needs to follow the trail.
How's Mosley getting down?
I'll leave the rod too.
You don't leave both.
Yep.
Now you fuck.
The snake. Gabriel puts the snake rod.
Yet
under
another
the
thing
bed
that I
for
did not
Moses.
think to do.
You're good, Katie.
Might want to save again.
The elevator stops at a room underneath the cathedral.
Express elevator to hell.
The elevator returns to the cathedral.
Just like
Gabriel
Monkey Island did. It's an underground complex.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
Surprise!
That piece of art on the wall
Nice.
looks like something
Surprise.
that getting had transplanted from Africa.
Oh.
Gabriel
I
cannot open the
think you have to
door back.
operate those control panels to use them in this area.
The answer is the snake rod.
I don't have that anymore. Junk?
My, what a suspicious gourd. It's town for art.
In the
Don't
middle
trust it.
of the hall with literally no other piece of art.
Right. What do we need to do with our like futuristic circle within a circle underneath the church? I mean, let's
Gabriel.
Let's put a little jug right over here.
Let's have the color clash.
Spice the place up. Little feng shui. Go perfectly with our
Fucking leopard.
African leopard mask. My, what a suspicious panel.
That you did?
I do like the flickering of the fluorescent lights in
I'm no
these
yeah.
hallways.
Did? Gotcha.
I'm no
Gabriel.
Sorry, Katie, can you not screwing around with the panel?
A few wall panels up here.
Maybe I can talk to it. No.
Computer.
Hello, computer.
I just imagined the IT crowd.
Hello.
Hello!
Oh,
Hello!
Oh, that's another one.
Do we have an old man that's willing to give up his heart?
You want to jam on those bongos?
Drums like those by the rather the giddy hound for Porto. Shivers. A pit for fire.
I wonder if that takes gas or propane.
The center of the hound for is a circular.
He's got the important shit on his mind. How'd I power in this?
Propane and propane accessories.
Hey, I'll give it a shot, but I'm no musician.
Lake. Announce. Lake.
Conclave?
You're already at the conclave during the calls. You don't know what you want to do. You want to explore. Really explore studio space. Fire.
There's no pine. Gabriel does. There's not. The Porto.
Just walk back to the other
What?
outside ramp and go to the other doors. There was that door on your left.
Yeah, I saw it.
Is that a C is for cookie variant?
Just go through the alphabet.
Okay,
Your
so-
Cookie Monster's as good as a role model for anybody.
That's true.
It's true. Cookie Monster now has learned self-control.
Has he now?
He had to because
somewhat.
parents complained that their kids were just like going nom 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 nom. Now he also goes nom 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 on veggies, and he
other
learned
shows,
to be patient.
He started a food truck.
He did
But he,
with Gonger.
Who's
Now they're
Gonger?
monster foodies.
Gonger's the monster.
I gotta
food
tell ya,
truck guy.
I love Gonger.
He's always like, I'm making tacos,
Had to stop.
and I need this and this,
the
and I need-
Buba berries.
and I need lemon on top.
So
And,
he's a
and
Swedish
Cookie Monster's
chef.
like,
What's the pastry?
oh,
We have no
we have
lemon.
no lemons.
How do we find
I can't
lemons?
order lemons.
We
They're
have
like,
to
"What?
go to the orchard.
Time to go to the lemon farm.
They do.
So it was Swedish chef.
No,
Yeah, less crazy.
and also speaks English.
Where's the fun in that?
It is quite a bit larger than one they use in the
It's a big snake.
I like their sacrifice room here.
I don't think there's anything you have to do with
The
it.
go-to.
There is some color down here, but
Old McDonald.
It is.
oh, you're right. It's a minor version of Old McDonald.
It
They're
is.
just
I
like-
can't believe you picked that up. That's
it's,
great.
it's a minor key. Old MacDonald has a farm
It's like-
in a room full of animals.
I can't believe you picked that out. That was amazing.
I was like, wait a minute.
Gabriel
Knight, we see you.
Beautiful rendering of the Getty Vivi hangs in the hall.
Eddie, Bobby.
Eddie,
Well, what does it look like?
Gabriel cannot see
The banging room.
that up.
we make the get baby.
Looks comfy.
No.
Open up the bathroom.
Is that what that is?
I mean, I'm assuming that's a bathroom.
A bathroom.
How human of
Nothing
them.
doing it.
Human of them.
Even ancient demons need to poop.
Gabriel can... That does...
If I...
Nothing in here.
Yeah, there's rooms of color. Or maybe they'll come to play with it.
No, I won't say anything else.
It's locked.
This is, I guess, room...
How many rooms are there,
This is
Katie?
either room 2 or room
Phone
7.
4, 3. There's at least 5 rooms.
It's 12. It's always 12.
It's circle.
I don't wanna.
Gabriel cannot see a...
Yes, you can.
Gabriel, use
Shut
it!
up.
Push the button, Gabriel.
Oh.
Where's my flashlight?
It's a trap. No, you don't need a flashlight.
Yeah, you can just take the things here.
I think... This...
The bag. Gabriel can... The
A robe for me. A robe for prosperity.
That said posterity, and he said prosperity.
And even
And they're supposed
posterity.
to say posterity.
Yeah,
So
neither.
they got it wrong. They got it wrong in 2 different ways.
No, I think they did. Well, I think
It's
that
posterity.
is it. Okay,
It's
'cause
It's a robe for posterity.
Yeah.
It said posterity.
Yeah.
And he said
Prosperity.
prosperity.
I know, but I feel like that might have also been on purpose.
I don't know.
Okay.
Unless they're specifically making fun of Tim Carey or the writer.
It's possible.
Everything you need.
Probably the writer.
I think you're good from this, Katie. Would you like a save?
Yes, please.
Yes, you would. Katie, it doesn't matter. You would like a save.
Yes. My answer's always yes, anyway.
Yes.
I'm literally the kind of person that every time I do anything, I'm just like, save, so I don't ever have to do that again.
Mm-hmm.
There was a great night. I forget what game we were playing. But Jackie was drinking, and things got out of hand. And we
What
were
else,
controlling it
yeah?
on our side, but usually Hoops controls it. And he was like, Hoops! Save it!
I've got
Save
a
it!
plan. We were playing.
Oh yeah.
Was it
Broken
Broken Age? Yeah.
Oh
You're
yeah.
like, alright, we're done. Hoop, save it! Save it! Like, Jackie, you're controlling it!
That's right.
Yes, Broken Age.
I remember that one. Oh my god.
That's how I came in.
Yeah, that's where we entered. Oh yeah, E3's happening right now. I wonder if there's anything useful.
What's today?
Supposedly?
What's today?
E3 deal?
Oh damn. I know
Today
15th is when they're
is
announcing
12th.
for Nintendo.
June 12th.
Yes.
Ugh.
I know, June 12th.
There's
Jesus
something
Christ.
to do here.
Ugh. I'm
The white board.
flies.
A painting of a
Alright, Jackie, I was supposed to work today. Tell me I can work. I'm gonna work tomorrow morning.
The New Orleans underworld.
Okay, I was planning on getting work done tonight, but I guess that's not gonna happen.
I
Gabriel,
mean, you can try to get work done tonight. It is 11 o'clock.
I'd have to leave now
it's too heavy
Wait, where?
to the
She goes
bedroom.
through the bedroom to work.
That doesn't seem
I've
to
been
be.
writing, and I'm
Already
I'm
got
52,000 words in. I don't want to like ruin the like the groove I've been doing. Like I've been doing at least 1,000 a day.
There is nothing
So,
like it.
but I know I'm gonna get tired at some point, so I'm gonna have to either go within the next 10 minutes or it's gonna be a wash. I'll give it 10 minutes and then we'll see where we're at.
I mean,
Gabriel looks at the
I don't think there was anything in
you
here.
just write
now that I
A
think
in
about it.
space. A is a word.
I thought you were trying to
1,000
find
I'll just keep doing that over and over again.
Yeah, that way
Yeah,
you don't,
I mean,
you don't
the
mess it up
52
every day.
The 52,000 words prior to it will just be like really exciting, and then it's just A space A
No, we
space
gotta
A
go to
space A
the
space.
We gotta go to the room with-
Yeah, I know, there's another room.
I mean, I guess
What?
the suspense. What? And then the next day you write B's.
And really throw.
Where is this going? What does this mean? Or the third day is where things get exciting. Because then you just put Z's instead. And you're like, where is it all going? What happened to the rest?
This mystery. What do I do?
Come on, Jim. It's all about the suspense, you know.
There's this one.
I'm not writing that kind of book.
This bar contains what looks like calculus equations.
That looks important.
Gabriel looks at the inbox and sees.
I knew it was one of his damn rooms.
This record book might be the kind of thing Mosley wanted.
You like a save again, Kate?
Beautiful, intelligent.
You like a save again? Yeah, we're getting the dings now. Do you want just a save after a ding?
Yes.
Okay.
A mother, perhaps.
I know how to play. Just say those.
Yeah, that's fine.
Although Gabriel is no computer expert. Though
At least I came up with different art. Priceless.
Certainly one way to put it.
Well, this is fancier.
the room smells of Maria's.
Oh, well, that explains a lot.
Someone's coming.
Oh no.
Hide under the bed.
Okay. Into the vase.
The first place everybody looks.
In the bathroom.
Into the vase.
You know, I don't think you have a chance to hide.
Oh.
Wow, look how clever you are. Hiding behind the dresser.
Tetelo, come to me. Your daughter requests an audience.
Oh.
What is it you seek, child?
Tetelo, I beg you again, for my sake, spare Gabriel's life.
Do not protect or mourn that one. He will only betray you.
Gabriel would never betray me.
He will. Has got to betray me. Blinded by the light.
And his slave girl.
No, I don't believe that. You were betrayed, but Gabriel is different. I cannot
Gabriel
serve
looks
you
like a
any
bastard
longer.
too.
Yes.
Enough.
That's how he's
I
different.
cannot go on.
So you say, because you are drawn to the light. What you do not know is that the light will never have you. You only corrupt it when you draw near.
I don't
Ouch.
believe this way, this life is too painful. I must be free of it.
You can never be free. You will see, my daughter, what I've told you.
Yes, it is
I know,
revved
I
up
saw
like
it
a
too.
deuce.
And I decided to not comment on it.
I won't go through with it. I won't. I won't.
I'm giving that a save, Katie. I'm just...
Whenever anything important happens.
Hanging above a hand-painted screen. Malia's bed is a tall Malia's room.
I'm sucking your head
Might not
Yes,
be
I'm very
wide.
good.
The screen.
But not the Springsteen
unless
version.
Malia were in it.
Never heard the Springsteen version.
The door.
Devil. This is where Malia.
No.
All right.
Bad Alex.
So yeah, 4 minutes. I'm going.
No.
4 minutes and I'm gonna go
here.
4 minutes and I'm gonna go right.
4 minutes and then to the greatest mystery here in Aqua.
As much as I want to, I've been doing really well keeping it up.
Whoops.
I don't want to lose that.
With the knife.
What you gonna do about Dr. John?
Yeah.
This land is
I feel like I need to steal that necklace. It looks rather
Yeah,
occupied.
you're right. You do want that thing on the other side.
Kill.
Looks rather occupied.
Elane.
Gabriel,
I don't want to.
Damn.
Alright,
Better
let me
to die than run away.
But it's a sword.
He doesn't know you're there.
Is Gabriel Knight. How dare you violate my sanctuary?
Sorry, Katie, you're not getting it that easily.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh, is this your room? I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
You are so dead.
It's like, sneaky, 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 sneaky. That was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't letting you see it. I wanted to make sure that you saw that
Yeah.
Dr. John death there.
Yes,
that
the
was-
man version is far better than the Springsteen.
That was fun.
No, I think that's universally accepted, Sarah. That's I wanted. I was being sarcastic
get that
with
from
Alex and the Springsteen version.
I'm assuming the knife. I
So
killed
you don't want to go there. That's with Dr. John.
Give me the old stab-a-rooney.
Oh, yeah. Super stab. I'm assuming I'd probably call him with the drums.
Bingo.
Yes, correct.
Man, I
You can also try stabbing him to death.
Does
Do
that
it.
work?
He'll turn around and he'll choke you to death.
Well, if I don't care about the original song, then a cover can only improve it.
It's locked.
Very few covers I care for though, so I guess that's fair.
Yeah, there's a couple covers that are worthwhile because the originals are bad. Hallelujah is the song that comes to mind. The original of that song is awful.
Another bathroom.
Why am I not?
Gabriel can
I'm going to visit all of them before I go pound that drum. I feel like I already visited this one.
No, this is 11. I'm not.
We should have been up that high.
It's
Based on the
locked.
angle, this room, there should not be this many rooms.
I mean, we don't know how they've built this place.
Yeah, you might go straight again after this. Pretty sure you're in this room already. And you've gone full circle.
Right, you think it's a circle, it's actually a dodecagon.
Oh,
I still can't believe you caught that.
I was listening to that, I'm like, that's definitely.
It's amazing.
Well, now I know why that room is in the game. Because somebody wrote Old MacDonald in the minor key when they were dicking around. They're like, I gotta find a reason to put this in somewhere. They're like, this is haunting and weird. How do I slot this in somewhere?
I'm sure I said it in one of the previous trainings, but Robert Holmes is the composer, is the husband of the person who wrote it.
As much as I want to, I've been doing a really good job. I want to keep it
Okay,
up.
Okay. Okay.
I know we're
I'm
right
not gonna
there,
shame
but
you for it.
I'm serious.
Here's the compromise. 500 words all in. And then the rest of it you can write whatever you want.
Are you saying it has to be 500 alliterative words?
Jackie,
or?
put it in the epilogue. It's like, here's a preview for the next book. It's just 500 A's.
They're all
But
words.
end with a B,
A is a
though, so
word.
they get, it's like a hook. The hook, you know.
That's how I know you guys are married, because it's exactly what Jaws just said to me. A is a word.
It is a word.
I got it on my flashcards right here for Abigail. It's the only one she knows.
That's not true. She's getting better at chewing the.
No, she's not. She just knows there's 5 of them, and she takes a guess at which of the 5 I'm showing.
She knows the. She's been doing better with the, because
Good.
she actually pointed it to it in a book the other day.
Good, because I sat with her and I held it in her face and I went, we've done this a million times! And then I'll be like, okay, Abby, sound out the words. What's the first letter of this? What's the sound? And she goes, I'm like, it's not. Where's the F?
Which one is it?
It's very
Brother
difficult.
Eagle.
Where's the F?
To be fair, though, a lowercase t and a lowercase t and a lowercase
I
f.
know.
There's that little thing, and unless you really pay attention,
I think it just
I guess that's the real problem. Abby. Look.
Just look. Yeah, she'll be like, she'll be like begging you to do the sight words. And she's like, let's do the flashcards. And then she'll be not looking at the flashcards when I show them. I'm like, you have to look at it. You have to use your eyes. You have to put your eyes on the word.
Do you remember where it is?
No.
Try again.
God, come on.
You summoned him. I get the fuck out of here.
Trying. Remember where he is.
You gotta get out of here and you gotta make sure you don't run into him in the hallway.
Yeah.
So wherever he is.
I think it's room 2. There's room 1.
That's where we came in, isn't it?
No.
This is room 6.
This
that
is
was
room
5.
6.
Oh shit.
Into the room you go. Yes.
Gabriel Knight. No. You.
Yep. There I go. Okay, so next time we save right after I beat the drums.
Okay. Or before.
Nope, right after.
You can just leave and go. There's nothing else you did. What I was saying. Then you eventually run up to Dr. John. It's all the same.
To it.
Just walk through it, Jesus.
Alex teaches the. I don't even know what the clip's gonna be.
It's exactly what just happened. We're screaming at Abigail to wear
Oh, that part, yeah.
It just happened.
I was too busy focusing on the game, I guess.
Yes. Yes, the game.
He's the drums on the right.
I'm just trying to figure out which door out of.
It came from the right door.
Yeah, and that was 3.
But that's.
Do you want to
that's
figure out
5.
where Dr. John is first?
He's in the top. He's either in the to the right of you or up that way. The up that way probably takes you to 1.
I'm sure we're not pulling this out.
So we can go out that way and go up to 2. Because we found him at 3.
Let me save it. Yeah, the other book. Back to the first. Come forward.
You should say summon Brother Eagle C. Just get him the fuck out of here.
A door opens in the.
Loose.
You good?
Just walk through it.
Just walk through it.
Go. Smash that shit.
suggestion is to go hide after this. Go into the cart. I need to get the thing on the wall.
Dr. John looks like the sort who will.
Out of there, Katie.
Use door. And then I would run to like room 1.
Sticks his head out. Gets
Oh, there's Dr. John.
It's locked.
Okay.
Oh, that's a key?
Sorry.
Spoiled it.
Is the last
Alright.
page of
It's even got the little pound floor circle on it.
It fits.
It's a room full of money.
I thought I was gonna say Dr. John. There you
stacks of bills are bound. The bars contain gold
These guys obviously.
stacks of
Yes, correct. Take as much money as you can fit in your fucking pockets.
I know it's dirty money, but it's for a good cause.
He's gotta find some way to repay
go.
mostly.
You want me to save it now, Katie?
No, keep taking
Gotta
money.
fucking pay back mostly.
Keep doing it. As far as you can.
I hate to say it, but I can't carry anymore.
Alright, I'll save it.
I will. $1 million or so ought to hold me.
Well, we've saved Schloss Ritter.
money.
Money plane.
Alright. So close to the end now. I can't believe Jackie went in.
I know.
This is
we're right
literally
there.
like the final scene coming up.
Oh, we've seen. Let's come back in. Yeah, he checks at least before he.
a door opens and shuts in the distance.
You're good.
Dr.
Just don't
John
go
must
see him
have
again.
returned to his room.
Fortunately, you can't get the machine.
Did we get the thing that you were looking for in the rooms? I think there was like a book or something.
Yes.
There was another room that was locked.
11, I think it is. If you go down, you should get there.
Don't know which room it was. There's at least one more room that's locked. You can try the doors first.
I think it's 11.
This was
Go to the start.
sneak room.
Where does Dr. John sleep? I mean, I
One of
presume he's
these
not just
rooms.
sleeping in that. Yeah, but like.
Or in his like voodoo shop.
Yeah, would you want to sleep in the voodoo shop?
He probably sleeps in the voodoo shop. I wouldn't want to, but Dr. John probably doesn't have a problem with it.
It's true.
It's locked.
That's the one.
Let me in. Oh.
Corpses.
A stainless steel bucket is a small stainless steel
During the-
table on wheels provides a surface for instruments during the procedures performed in this room.
What is that?
More corpses are stored in wall compartments. Serious underneath the surgical lamps
Oh,
is
there.
a gurney.
Again, I think that's another color room.
There's a long count.
I do like the breath coming out.
Bodies and
While he sits here.
parts of bodies are kept.
I think.
Oh, I just realized Joe just took Jackie's seat. Like a boss.
It's too late to do it.
I read.
Gabriel does
This is
not.
just for flavor.
The counter is does not. The corpses are past any need.
I think your next room that was like 7 or 8 was locked, I think.
This one was definitely.
The
You have-
mines. And
I'm
use your
double
Hound
checking.
4 ticket.
What's that?
And use your Hound 4 tickets.
It's
Good for
good
summer season.
Good for a
93.
beer if you spend 10 of them at the
Echo to
food
the
truck.
town hall. The ritual must be about to begin.
Just saw it.
Mostly, you made it. Thank God. I thought I saw you ducking in here.
Hide from everyone else, but not mostly.
He's a good detective.
Those goddamn drums started as soon as I got off that elevator thing, and I heard voices from above. I have a feeling the masked voodooese are about to invade.
I found Grace.
You'd die here right now. This
Check
is where you
her
would
out,
die if you didn't
then
put
you
the
and I
tracker on
need
the
to find a way to blend into the woodwork, bud.
You would have done all that shit for nothing.
And then Dr. John comes in and he's like, "You're dead."
I got you a disguise. Great. Give it to me when we're ready to go.
Gotta wake her up.
Push.
Gabriel.
Don't use her.
Yell.
Appropriate. It's even worse.
Grace is like. Grace is being.
Hey, no need to...
Those two objects with
The
It's
hair,
hair gel.
the hair
Oh,
gel?
it's hair gel?
Yes, this is hair gel.
Thank you.
The knife.
The talisman.
Gabriel has in his possession.
The flashlight. Your face.
Oh, she probably gives wallet back.
Nah.
I mean, you can try.
Curious.
I never attempted to.
Do you want this? No, bud. I travel light.
It's your wallet. Do you want to give him his American Express pass?
His jeans are too tight.
I do that with.
You took too long.
Oh, I see.
You're just gonna die. Just let it happen.
Gabriel Knight.
You!
Doing here.
Who, him?
You will both die.
Holy shit! Oh, damn! Freaking beast!
Wow.
Wow, okay. Damn.
Did he kill you with the fucking
Wow.
chakram?
He
Yeah.
knifes Mosley before he gets a shot off and smashes your head into the wall.
You already picked him up. So I'm glad we're getting some of the deaths in here. We're still got.
Door opens and shuts. In
You just keep going until you find the two big black balls next to the door.
Returned to his
Yeah,
room.
we don't really need 11. Right.
No, there was nothing in
You
the.
can probably walk through the middle and get faster.
No, because we're not gonna know which way to go out. We'll get
Here
it
we
wrong.
are. Go right.
All right.
Go through the middle. And then go.
All right, Katie. What are you
bottom
thinking?
left.
How are you gonna wake up Grace?
Come on, Katie. You're a cleric.
Her money? I don't know.
Give her some money. Wiggle some money under her nose. Bottom left one.
She's not Mr. Krabs.
I love money.
I looked for like smelling salts or something. I was like, nope, I don't have that.
No, I saw. Yeah, that's why you're looking at hair gel.
Katie, how do clerics heal people who are unconscious?
You're still having trouble walking through that door.
I cannot. Why?
Oh, let me try.
Come on now. Alright, well this would have been faster if we could just go out that way. We'll have to exit at 4.
Gabriel Knight.
Gabriel Knight, what are you doing in this hallway?
I couldn't get out. It's a straight hallway. I know. I don't know why.
This has been a very confusing week and a half. There's 5. Sucks, because it's exactly where you needed to be. One more.
I haven't.
Yeah, you might want to check before you go in.
That's
funny. Right under the nose.
Smack with the snake skin.
a knife.
Yeah, stab her.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
The shock will bring her back.
I would guess maybe flashlight, shine in her eyes.
No.
Fudge.
Definitely have it.
Katie, look at me.
Yeah, the drum.
Katie, look at me. How does magic bring someone? How does a cleric use magic to bring someone back from
Oh,
unconsciousness?
the freaking talisman.
You're a shot in the Jaeger.
See, I don't heal people when I'm a
No,
cleric.
you don't.
That's why I
We've
don't
been working our party for nearly 2 years.
Katie says, heal. Do you mean black race?
She's like, how do I heal? With my knife? Do I use the knife? Do I throw money at it?
It's me temp HP. I don't know what you're talking about. I heal me.
The bard has healing spirit now.
Yes. At least we have a healer now with our bard.
Just saying.
You did fully heal the whole party.
I did.
You did. Okay.
And now Katie's free to do whatever she wants with her character.
And Katie absorbed the soul of a giant warlord, so we're kind of, you know.
I got plenty of
She heals herself.
We don't know it yet, but Katie's
Every
the
time
true
something
end boss
hits
at the end
me.
of this campaign.
Honestly, if I made her the end boss, I'm not sure you guys can handle it.
Katie doesn't heal herself. She just never takes actual
She
damage.
HPs herself. I don't think her HP has taken a hit in a long time.
You're not wrong.
I'm just like, please, guys, let me be the tank.
Everybody else is
Everybody
like,
just
comes
goes.
out of the yawning portal. They're dirty as shit and battle hardened. And Urki comes out looking like a goddamn clean cherub.
Yeah, but if people stood behind Urki, that'd be fine. But
Yeah,
instead,
nobody's-
it's like, I'm the rogue, but I'm gonna
Urki's
go
so
walk
slow.
up.
All I'm
Yeah,
saying,
25.
let it be known, if we
Incredibly
threw
slow.
Urki like I
Save
always
it
think
after
you
you
guys,
make
she'd be like 30 feet into the room every single time.
Yeah.
Right, Hoops?
What?
Throw Urki into the room. That's all
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
know,
say.
I know.
'Cause Then her moves doesn't matter to that point, because she'll already be 30 feet in the room.
Where are we? What's going on? Is that what those drums are? I heard them in my sleep.
Yeah. Makes you want to dance, don't they?
Be serious.
Shut the fuck up, Gabriel. I nearly died.
We need to shut your whole Gabriel one.
Yeah, shut your whole Gabriel. We might need that for Gabriel Knight 2. I'll create one of those actions when we do Gabriel Knight 2. I'll have a shut your whole Gabriel. It'll get a lot of use.
I expect you to be unconscious, so you better fake it. That should put you in a good position when it's time. Mosley, you and I will be with the other.
Grace, let them put you on the altar with the blood trough.
I'd say Tetelo is our worst problem. I remember from the bayou that she didn't show up until Dr.
Oh yeah, I know you will, sir.
Maria's face. If I can prevent him from doing that, we can keep Tetelo out of it, I think.
Well, how are you going to do that?
I don't know. I'll think of something.
I'll wing it.
Replace it with
What if
salt.
someone does show up?
We don't have salt anymore.
Let's just worry about
We used
making
the
sure
salt
that
for
it doesn't.
our ritual.
Okay, so you're gonna prevent this.
We can
spirit
dream
thing
about the
from
dragon
showing up.
and get the
Alright.
magic key.
I'll take
Come
care
on,
of
Joe.
Time comes.
And I can handle Malia herself, as long as she is Malia.
Well, keep an eye on her for her own good. But don't hurt her.
Who? Me?
We'll wait for your signal.
Big smile.
Fine. But you guys aren't going to get far looking like that.
I'll say it before you put the costume on. Okay. Let me say it before you put the costume on.
The end game. Yep.
Fucking say.
Alright. Mosley, you can be the pig.
Here, it's a disguise.
Gee, a boar. How thoughtful. And what are you, pray tell?
A wolf?
You goddamn wiener.
You're not wrong.
A wolf. How appropriate.
Someone's coming. Grace, get down.
What are you doing here?
Thought this room was empty.
Go to the circle. Now.
The only ones with actual people. Not suspicious at all.
Yeah, the black slacks didn't give it away.
Nope.
The pants didn't give it away?
Not at all.
I increased the speed, so it should go a little bit smoother. As you can already see, it is smoother. We definitely lowered it to 20,000 cycles when we were doing some of the puzzle problems.
Written by Tetelo. What? You said... Yeah, I know. Great, now what? I don't know.
I like Molly just spinning around the chicken.
The ultimate way to kill a chicken. Cliff Goodman taught me that. Grab it by the head and just...
Did you really?
Yeah. He was like, that's what you do, is you climb up into the rafters, you got chickens up there, and you just grab their heads, you do chickens, pigeons, any bird you want to kill. Grab them by the head, just whip them around like a towel at a concert.
Then don't we feel a little out of place here? Everyone else is dancing.
Thanks, Cliff.
Why are we dancing?
The more you know.
Oh, great Baba Green.
Dance you can.
Sacrifice.
Uh,
Do something quick.
You're gonna put it up here and you're gonna pause until you
Tweezers.
huh?
Yeah, you can.
Tetelo, stop! Won't let you kill her.
What? You bastard of a bastard.
Uh-oh.
You can't stop me. Watch your friend die.
Uh-oh.
Son of a bitch!
From this distance.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Get it, Dr. Jones! Kill her! We must have the sacrifice!
Dr. John just got shot by Mosley.
Oh, sacrifice. I mean,
Well, but Dr. John's a
Alright,
sacrifice.
Katie, you gotta figure out what to do quickly.
You have killed my chosen one with other. For that you shall pay.
walk to her and use the thing.
Blew up the gun.
Talisman.
Give me the talisman, Richard, or your friends will die horribly. Right now!
Don't they just run? This,
Die for the month.
what is that thing in the center?
Song's so good. What thing
Well,
in the center?
You can't get there yet, we'll say that. Yeah, it's the Wolfgang theme, but amped up.
Shot to me a good theme.
No.
There's no escape
No, it's not.
now.
that hasn't played yet.
Tetelo stands between Gabriel and his friends.
Do I give her the talisman? Like,
You can try it if you want.
I should have
Took too long.
Took too long.
That's
Well,
a good
I'll
one.
run them.
The talisman.
Yeah,
Oh,
about the
God,
costume,
yeah.
Joe. What'd you say, Joe?
We're all the way back here.
Joe's like, I want to go to bed.
It's hard. It's hard to save in between after this. That's why I saved it here. You know what I mean? Because everything's based on timer.
So while that's all happening, think it through and talk it out to us. We'll tell you if you're right or wrong.
Where you go, Gabriel?
Come back, buddy.
oh,
It's like
maybe,
miles. Where you go?
maybe I can like. Can I walk towards her and use the talisman?
No.
Get down.
Okay. Shall I use the talisman just like I did to start?
You're right up to that point.
Yeah.
You did the first thing was correct. Show
Any
the
thoughts, Joe?
talisman.
Something in my
Still have a
inventory?
knife.
It is something in your
Stab her.
inventory you have to do.
Shah!
It's not the knife.
It's not the knife.
Well, damn.
Give me the talisman. Hand her the talisman. Just stab her in the face.
Hold it out.
Yeah. No, you have to pull an Arya Stark. You gotta drop it into the other hand. And then...
I'm trying to think what all I have in there. Maybe like a letter or something like that? Like, I don't know. I have to go through what I actually have.
What's the first thing that happens when you fail?
She flips
Force
them
pushes.
away. Do I have to like yell at them to run or something?
No.
Throw the dagger at me.
No.
Throw them the talisman?
Ammo.
It's worth trying.
She would just whip it out of the air. I mean, she could just whip your fucking neck and
The answer is the tweezers. Flashlight. Turn it on in her face.
show her the book of Gunter, who's really upset that she left.
Oh.
Gunter was sad.
He didn't betray you. What's the...
Boom.
Sure. Tetula, you want the talisman? Here, catch.
Alright, what do you do next, Katie?
Race out of here.
Knife?
The talisman will protect you.
Oh. Let the thing
Let it
happen.
run for a second.
What about just go?
You are unarmed now, witch hunter.
Said it before. The game said it.
Approach me and knee.
What is that?
Malia,
You gonna do,
are
Katie?
you there?
She's too powerful.
No, it's not the letter.
Can I read her letter? I don't know. I
It's
just
not
want to
the
make her happy.
Not
Oh, it's the
letter.
hair gel.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
the
it.
hair gel.
gel as
It's the
smelling
money.
salts.
Give her the money. I have money. I have Mosley's credit card.
not in your
Do you want to
inventory,
go
it's
to
not Katie.
Germany? Yeah, it's not in your inventory.
No.
This is the first stage of inventory.
Thing underneath. Yeah, no, it's not the altar.
What'd you say, Joe?
Have the thing?
The thing underneath the.
Go hand.
Yeah.
You're good.
Oh.
Shit.
Did you just like...
Ooh, shit.
No, Malia.
Go ahead. Destroy her. Destroy me. You are truly your father's son, witch hunter.
Oh, Gabriel, please.
What are you gonna do, Katie?
I'm gonna go grab her. Right way to grab her?
Yes.
Okay.
I've got you, Malia.
Last click of the game.
You will betray her, witch hunter.
I won't let you kill her.
If you try to stab her, she'll kill you. If you do nothing, she'll kill you.
Didn't betray me.
I've got you.
It's no good. It has to end with me.
No! Don't let go! Damn it!
Read her a letter, not feed her lettuce.
Can I give her a salad? Is she hangry?
I'd be hangry. No souls to be on, you know.
I think it's over.
Not enough so. Yes.
I'm sorry about Malia. I know you cared for her.
I don't think Black Razor would appreciate lettuce.
You've changed. Yeah. So, are you gonna do it? Be Schottenjäger?
I'm gonna try. Don't worry, though.
Schottenjäger was missing an A, though.
Yeah, it's missing because it's got the umlaut over it. It's always bothered me that it's not in there.
Give up your PhD?
There are things in this world, Gabriel. A spiritual path can be more important than a path of the mind.
Spiritual path, huh? Well, you're welcome to stay, Gracie. Just as long as you don't expect me to know what I'm doing.
This is a historical moment, isn't it? 300 years ago, the Ritter talisman was stolen by Tetelo. She used to draw her family to power while your family withered. She helped provoke the slave revolt in Haiti. She's probably the reason for a lot of the flavor and history of New Orleans. Good and bad. Now she's gone and your family is restarting. Yeah, it almost makes you wonder, doesn't it? If it wasn't supposed to happen that way. You know, good coming from evil.
You think too much.
It doesn't make me wonder anything. I'm a dumb brick.
The most important thing is all those generations of young women, like Maya, trapped by this large overriding personality.
Yeah. It's terrible art. It looks like she's had her hand chopped off and has a nub.
That reminds me of living with you, Grace.
God damn it.
You know when I said you've changed?
Yep. There it is.
Yeah?
I was wrong.
Are you sorry?
Nah.
Are you fucking sorry?
You missed 4 points of
338 of 342.
But there's one last piece of music because we haven't seen the credits yet. So I'll commence that off.
You did it.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I have no idea what you missed.
I'm sure it was probably something from a year and a half ago.
Yeah. Yeah. Like little things like you didn't need to pick up the money, but that gives you points. Right.
Same with the book. But you got both though.
Maybe something at Grandma's house.
I know there was some stuff, something where you were like, oh, you missed it.
Mm.
You know, there was some stuff early on. Before I realized that the points were...
Well, the points don't matter.
Like
They
whose line's
do.
that?
It's like whose line. The points don't matter. The points never matter in these series games.
Alright, so.
Finally.
Look at that. It's taken
a year and a half.
Taken several
We
years.
did it.
Oh,
Katie, what'd you think?
that's fun.
Yeah, thoughts?
Ready for Gabriel Knight 2?
You are so ready for Gabriel Knight 2.
I'll tell you what, you play this one and I'll watch it.
Okay. And then Gabriel 3 comes along and it's your turn.
When Gabriel Knight 3 comes around, it's my turn. I'm playing Gabriel Knight 3.
Fuck you, it's my computer.
Yeah, that's true. And you haven't played it. That's true.
I have not played 3.
The hoops can finally control a game. Just real quick, can we give Katie and Joe
Oh, we're definitely playing the intro. I
a
mean,
taste of Gabriel Knight 2?
Oh, we're playing the intro, just
Just-
like we did the other night. We'll do
Yeah.
it again. I think we got enough of this. I love it though.
We make Jaws play Gabriel Knight 2.
Alright, before we do that, we're gonna go the official rating. I'll add columns.
Oh
for you
yeah,
guys.
now you guys can get on our ratings list. Why don't you share that up on the stream too? So.
So what is this?
This is the scores we've given, 1 to 10, for all of our all of the adventure games that we've played.
So what is the chance of me knowing any of these games?
Let's
Minimal.
see, the Sam and Max games, Myst.
So my uncle played Myst a long time ago.
So you're aware of it at least.
I'm aware of Myst.
Monkey Island.
I'm aware of Monkey Island.
So all those.
Pajama Sam?
I vaguely remember.
I guess it counts.
Pajama Sam's an adventure game.
Yeah, okay. I played like
Freddy Fish.
one of
Freddy Fish
Freddy
we've also done.
Oh, I love Freddy Fish.
Right?
And what's that purple car one?
Putt putt.
Putt
Oh,
Putt.
yeah.
I love
Alright,
Putt
well, as you can tell, Alex, Jackie, and I were very thrilled by this.
Yeah, we were like, this game's
It's
fucking
10
great.
across the
10
board.
and 10s.
I'll fix the average stuff after. Joe?
Thoughts?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with it. It was
Jaws? I know you were barely here for the
half the game.
You were here for a quarter of the game.
I'm gonna have to go as a 5 because this is my baseline now.
That's fine.
Oh no.
But you know what?
You got
It's
half the
fair.
game,
If
you
you
get half the score.
There's quite literally no reference for me here at this
Yeah.
point.
Alright, if we can adjust these as
Yeah,
it goes along.
it's a rolling
Katie?
scale as I go.
I'm gonna go with like 9 mostly because I just got so pissed off at all the exactness. But that's more of a product of the age
genre.
of the game.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Phantasmagoria counts?
You played Phantasmagoria?
No, I know of Phantasmagoria.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ.
We just last week finished Phantasmagoria 2, A Puzzle of Flesh.
As you can tell, we were not the biggest fans
It's one of
those
our
games.
lowest rated. Yeah, the Phantasmagoria games are not good. Yeah, the King's Quest games, Full Throttle, Broken Age. What else is down below there? Day of the Tentacle. All those Sam and Axe episodes.
Okay.
We should have done Tales of Monkey Island the same way, but instead we just did Final Score. Yeah, it's also episodic.
It was pretty good after the first disc.
It still needed a lot of tweaking.
What games are in here?
Yeah, I mean,
we blew through them, but we didn't like rate them.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
It's
They're-
hard.
they're
it's
quick.
It's honestly harder for me to rate them because I have.
You can finish those
very
games
lot
in
of nostalgia.
5 to 10 minutes.
I can do Save the Zoo in 1 minute. Time myself. Just for the record,
our perfect games.
Our perfect games are just these 4. There's only 4, 10 out of 10 all across the board. Yeah.
I still give Last Express a 10 out of 10. I don't care about your guys' 9.5s. Last Express was awesome.
I don't know why I didn't give it a 10. But
I forget why I didn't give Grim Fandango a 10, but...
Yeah, you're the only holdout there. Full Throttle. I think it definitely took a point off Full Throttle for length. It's not a long game, and that's the biggest problem with Full Throttle. Riven, I think that's a 10, but it's a generous 10 for me. There's probably some nostalgia baked into that.
Yeah, for sure.
Curse is not nostalgia. That's 10 out of 10. I love that game. I think it holds up with the first 2 just as well. It's very hard to have 3 solid games, especially since Monkey Island 2 is my favorite game of all time.
Why did we not rate Journeyman Project Pegasus Prime?
I did. The problem was I started the sheet after we did those, and I have to go back and actually, listen to the videos and figure out what the hell you guys said.
Rated. Yeah, that's fine.
And again, I have an extreme bias for Pegasus Prime.
Because of your involvement with the project.
Because of my involvement. So we're going to just... It's 9. Yeah, Sam Max. The Dig is also great. I think if we weren't doing Gabriel Knight next, The Dig would be another good one for Katie,
you guys
Jones,
to do, yeah.
Joe. It's a sci-fi game. I can't really go into anything else.
We really can't discuss too much
The intro, it starts with an asteroid is heading towards the planet. And you're sent up on the team to save it, not like Armageddon. But you do have nukes. That's all I'm going to say.
Alright, let's get that Gabriel Knight 2 intro.
Yeah, and then we can do the stream. Just quickly, we'll go to the bottom. Phantasmagoria is the bottom.
Damn it. Yeah.
7th guest, also weak. King's Quest 3. Obviously, there's a big disparity here.
Yeah, Jackie loved those games.
Alex and I were nowhere near as that. You put King's Quest 3 on the same level. I was so miserable with King's Quest 3. I don't think I can stress that enough.
Yeah, can you make my King's Quest 3 a 3? If Phantasmagoria was a 3.5, I definitely like that. Yes, there's a big disparity of Loom. Hoops does not like Loom. You have a big weaving Loom, and you weave spells.
You have a
music.
distaff and the spells, but it never uses it really in a creative way.
No, it doesn't.
And
It's very
it's shorter than Full Throttle. It's the shortest game that we've played. Because Jackie was done in 2 hours flat.
Right. And we were dicking around trying to figure out what to do at times.
Right.
It was 2 hours with us being lost for an hour.
Yeah, the game is ridiculously short. The 3 is merely based on the world building that it does.
Yes.
Because I like the world building, and everything else is ass.
They just squander it.
And it's squandered.
Alright, let us see that.
Anyway.
Yeah, there was 15 minutes of talking in there. Because Jackie has a hard time of talking and playing the game at the same time. So we'll pause for conversation and then keep going.
We'll do the prologue and then the intro. Prologue short.
Prologue is pointless. Just hit play.
Alright, we'll just show the intro.
Yes.
The prologue shows a family with some
The
fire.
kid gets attacked by a wolf.
The kid gets attacked by a wolf.
Yeah.
Lead to the beast within.
You probably want to hear a game.
That is not what it looked like in the last game.
Nope. It's not a castle anymore now. It's just a house.
Yeah.
We couldn't afford the castle.
But he stole all that money.
He stole $1 million.
I think Alex and I both gave this a 9 or 9.5 in those range. Jackie, much less. She was more like 6.5, 7.
That's me. Gabriel Knight.
Is it played by Tim Curry?
No, it's not Tim Curry, unfortunately.
Instead, it's played by the greatest actor of our times.
There's the knife marks on his arm. It's the wrong arm. Oh no, it's the right arm.
Yeah, it's the right one. He's right.
No.
He's
Stop typing like that.
He's an author. He writes novels. He's writing, yeah, he
He's the worst.
What novels is he writing?
It's my typing. That's exactly what I do. You're right. He's writing
he
the
already
follow-up
wrote
to
that
the
one.
Voodoo Murders. There's his talisman.
It's like they had to make that talisman prop.
His hair was perfect. That's why he didn't want to cut any of it.
Maybe one short lock.
Yeah.
Falls.
Come in.
Herr Knight, there are some people here to see you.
Me?
Yeah, if you please come.
Only 3 characters from the first
What's going on? You've been acting strange
Gabriel,
all day.
Please just come. And don't forget your talisman. You must wear it always.
Is that the guy who plays Green Goblin?
No.
No.
This
He
guy is
wishes.
in nothing else except for a few episodes of Frasier as a waiter. And now he's in real estate.
Well, hello there. Shouldn't those be torches?
Guten Abend, Herr Knight. I am Werner Huber. Forgive our coming here so late, but we must speak with you.
What can I do for you?
Oh, this is my cousin, Sir Huber Sepp. He has a farm just outside of Munich. I will tell you the truth, Herr Knight. We have come for the Schattenjäger.
I see. What makes you think you need a Schottenjäger?
It is because of Sepp here. 2 nights ago, his wife goes to the window of the house to call in their daughter, Tony. It is getting dark. The light outside is not so good, yeah? She sees Tony some meters away, playing at the grass. And she sees a wolf. It is huge. And it is moving towards the child. The mother screams to the child, warning. And that is when the beast strikes.
Tony!
Oh, no, langsam. They say she died quickly.
It's okay. It's okay. She's dead quickly.
He sees the wolf, goes inside the house to get a gun, but when he comes out, no wolf. And it has taken part of the child with it.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it is very bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, natürlich.
Who was the worst
I
actor?
think it is wolves.
I know who it is. I remember it. You?
Who's the worst actor?
Besides Gabriel.
This is not the first such.
Besides.
This guy, right ready? He's a lawyer.
I was gonna say, is the guy at like the law office?
Yeah, it's a lawyer. The lawyer. Jesus Christ. The 2 of them together was like an acting vacuum.
You must hunt it down and kill it.
Werewolf. What makes you think it's a werewolf?
The wolf looked at me. Its eyes were human. It knew what it was doing. It knew.
It's I can't stand it. I can't stand that one dude.
Joe, this is the intro, and he's probably in the top 5 actors in this entire game.
No, that's not true. Grace is solid throughout the whole
Okay,
time.
Grace, the main antagonist.
Or are you not?
Maybe one of the people that works at the club.
There's a few decent actors in the background.
The detective. I'm not a New Yorker. No. Human eyes.
There is one big benefit to this, is that you're only playing as Gabriel Knight for half the game. Because the other half, we play as Grace.
Just go around.
God damn it, his name is Sepp.
Sepp.
Sepp and his wife go north to be
Sepp Huber.
and stay on his farm.
In Germany, Sepp is the abbreviation for Joseph instead of Joe.
All right.
Oh, good. So he's Joe Huber.
Yep.
You're Joe Hellman.
I know.
No, it's too close. No.
No.
Thanks. I'll meet you in the village in an hour.
Oh, thank you, Herr Knight.
Thank
you.
I am Sepp.
He's also wearing lederhosen at night.
Yeah, but I am German.
Wait,
What do you expect me to wear?
We will have this gigantic bed.
He's sleeping on the Uber's phone. 'Cause they, they're not actually in.
Yeah, you're not in Sloss Ritter at all.
That's not true.
Gabriel's
Gabriel's
not.
not in Ritter at all. Not until
Yes,
later.
your secret's been
Doesn't
revealed,
matter,
Joe.
right? Doesn't it?
Joe had a short-lived career in like 1995, playing an
Anyway,
adult
so-
man.
Oh my god.
Pretty much everything else is the same once you're not doing those cutscenes.
Yeah, but here, no, a
and
good
you don't actually have to
example.
walk as much. Like, there's no walking across the screen. It's just room by room.
Oh my god, so it's literally, you're actually controlling the actor.
I
Yeah.
don't have anything to write about
That's
at the moment.
hilarious.
You gotta click yourself.
Yeah.
I like Gabriel 1 better.
We all do.
That's me, Gabriel Knight. I suppose that's for tending those window boxes.
Anyway, that's the game.
Just get in the car.
I was hoping for a Mercedes, but this'll have to do.
Put on the key. I have to get the key. Anyway, Gabriel Knight 2. The thing is, the story is great. The music is still great.
The level of acting is perfectly encapsulated with "That's me, Gabriel Knight." That's about the level you're getting out of him.
Both of you give it like a 9.
Trust
Listen,
me, you're gonna like it.
Everything.
You're gonna like
it. It's. You have to look past the acting. It's. Jackie could not. But again, there are good actors, and Grace is solid in this. And again, she's half the game. Every other chapter, you all get to Grace, Gabriel, which is also nice. The change of pace from just being Gabriel the entire time.
He's got the goofiest face ever.
All right, so obviously we don't know when we're going to do Gabriel Knight 2.
You get a lot of him just kind of like just pulling these faces.
Yes.
Well.
So at some point in the future, we'll be able to do this again.
Ride.
Oh no.
And everyone will be in for the
John.
ride.
So that's what we have to look forward to.
Yes.
It will happen again.
No.
I can't say where. I'm going to assume it's going to be quicker than a year and a half this time. Before the next time.
Bring the gear to Chicago. We'll make a space for it.
I bring it with me traveling anyway. It's not like it's my laptop.
Oh yeah, you go.
So that's I don't know. I got nothing else. Gabriel Knight 1 was great. I think O'Donnell can. Jaws has something to base it on, but.
Listen, gotta start from an average here. No pluses. It's unfair grading.
Alrighty, everybody.
That was fun.
That's it.
Thank you.
Enjoy our special stream. of Gabriel
And we'll be
Knight.
back with
Out of
on
nowhere.
Monday with to be determined. Because
Yeah, not sure
We've
we're doing
we've been going back on a few ideas. So there's a lot. It's going to be what we feel like after
Sure.
discussing it. So that's Monday.
Alrighty.
And then enjoy whatever the hell's happening tomorrow.
Whatever happens tomorrow. Are we doing Game
No,
Pass
we
tomorrow?
did that
was
last
last week. Okay. Whatever Drew's got for tomorrow and Tuesday.
Maybe it's Minecraft again. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm cutting the stream.
All right.
Good night.
Later.
Good night.
Good night, sir.
Good night, everybody.